with you in there. You're not free to leave.
Dude, he's probably one of the biggest drug dealers in this area.
I never did anything wrong.
I don't really like your energy or your attitude. Like,
It's Valentine's Day in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where one couple's plans are about to change. Police approached this hotel room after a check of one vehicle in the parking lot allegedly uncovered a guest with a felony warrant for robbery.
Hello, police department. Hi. How's it going? Is Marina in here?
Yeah.
All right. Open the door. Hi, Marina.
Hey.
I'm Officer Coronado. I need you to step out right now.
Okay.
Officers identify the robbery suspect seen here as 24-year-old Marina Perez. But today, she's not exactly the main character. Let's continue.
Right now, you're showing that you have a felony warrant.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Right now, so right now you're being detained, okay? We'll get you a shirt. We'll cover you up. I'll just confirm the warrant. If it confirms, you're going to get booked for it. If it doesn't, I'll release you and you can go back to doing whatever you're doing, all right?
Can you keep the dog inside?
Yeah.
She needs shirt and stuff.
Will you give me a shirt, please? Or a sweater? I have a sweater right there.
Who's this guy?
He's just my friend.
Your friend.
Yeah. Thank you. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
What's your name?
He's not.
Okay, but the way he's acting,
I mean, I have paraphernalia.
yeah,
That's why I'm just
I know,
like,
but with the way he's acting, we're gonna...
Can we please? I stepped out.
No, I got you. It's just, at this point, we see the paraphernalia, so he has to be ID'd as well.
Okay, but like.
Just trying to get you covered up, and this is all knotted up.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I was getting
You're
ready.
good.
Okay, right now you're being detained. The reason you're being detained is for drug paraphernalia, okay? So you have to ID yourself. If you do not ID yourself, you're going to be placed under arrest. We're going to ID
I just don't want anything.
You have to step out. I see the gun.
Okay, but
Step out.
step out, dude.
This man, later identified as 28-year-old Xavier Garcia, is asked to step out after police said he was acting strangely when they noticed paraphernalia and a gun in the room.
There's a gun. I do not feel safe with you in there. You're not free to leave.
Baker 433-foot chase. Manila University. West End. Get on the ground now! Southbound University. Black shirt, yellow design, dark blue jean, black shirt. Get on the ground, dude!
415 and 34. 1042. Hallelujah.
Baker 433, I lost visual. No, we're circling back toward him and all.
Xavier manages to lose police, for now, as they continue searching for the suspect. Meanwhile, other officers get a look inside the couple's hotel room.
Attention, anyone inside. Room 221 the Albuquerque Police Department. Walk down sound my voice and hand free and clear of any objects. If you do so, I can ensure your safety. If you do not force me to use against you, final warning.
She in the car?
Yeah, she's in the car. Her dog's in there, too.
In the car?
Dude, so like, when I walked, like, I got in here, I saw that, and I saw this.
The officer points out a large bag of suspected drugs next to suspected paraphernalia that investigators will later find out is just the tip of this iceberg.
I'm like, so then, like, I tried to detain him, and I saw that.
Okay.
Pull him out, and I grab him, he slips loose. Walk in. See that?
Now, the officer points out a firearm lying in plain sight on the suspect's bed. But that's not all. Police contact narcotics detectives to determine the scope of the situation. We'll check in with them later.
See that under there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, maybe this dude has, like, an ID. So I go into this bag. I'm like, this looks like a guy's bag.
Jesus. Okay.
So this is a good catch on this, man.
Did he tell you it was his girlfriend?
Yeah, he said
That's what I
this is
heard.
girlfriend. Let's go talk to her.
Next, one officer gets a chance to meet Morena, who's not alone.
I don't know.
The dog?
Yeah.
Do you want to grab the dog from the other side?
Yeah, whatever's easier. I just don't want to have to make things.
We're going to go to the other side and grab the dog. That dog is so comfortable.
Nice to eat.
Yeah.
It was.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's
Don't
okay.
you bite me.
It's okay, puppy.
I know, you're just a puppy. I don't
okay,
want to hurt
baby.
you, and I don't want you to hurt me.
Be
Nice
nice.
little Nippy.
Be
He's a
nice.
puppy.
Be nice, baby. Be nice. It's
You know
okay.
what? Before you do that, let me get a leash real quick.
Okay.
Be nice, baby boy.
I know,
It's okay.
puppy. Let's make my dogs at home jealous, okay? I know. Hi. Hi.
It's okay, baby. Be nice.
Hi.
Hey, it's okay. No, be nice.
You're just protecting. I
Be
know.
nice. Be nice. Be nice.
I know, buddy.
You want me to get in there? Oh, that works.
Bye, baby.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, little puppy.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I don't know. I know he left the room. I think he might be in his unit.
I just throw my car right here and just start blocking off this one.
Yeah.
Alright, we all good?
Yeah, unless you need anything more from her.
No. I explained everything to her. She doesn't have any questions about anything.
Get the dog back or her mom or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
With the puppy safely handed off to animal control, the officer now decides to ask Morena a few questions.
And ma'am, were you Mirandized? Okay. Did you say that you wanted to talk to the officer?
I mean, I asked him a couple questions, yeah.
Okay. So you understood your rights and you know that at any time you can stop talking. Okay. So right now with your shirt, I want to let you know, because we've asked you a bunch of questions. We found some explosive ordnance inside there. Probably a flashbang, but due to our standard operating procedure, we need to deal with that before we can go in and grab you stuff to put over for a top, okay? So that's for that. And as far as any questions do you have any questions? No? Okay. So the dude that ran from us, do you know his name? You don't know his name? Or you just don't want to tell us? I mean, it's fine if you just don't want to tell us, but I don't like mysteries, you know? Like everything to be
I
solved.
don't really like your energy or your attitude. Like, I understand you're doing your job, but he has nothing to do with me.
Well, see, the issue is there's a lot of drugs in there. There's guns in there. There's a ton of money in there. And if we don't know who he is, then your excuse of like, oh, I didn't know, or that all belonged to him, kind of falls short. Ooh, everyone's looking at something.
But the conversation is cut short when something catches the officer's attention.
This little Connex over here.
Hey, he had a big yellow insignia on his back.
What charges do we have?
Black shirt.
Oh, we have possession. Possession, a bunch of drugs. We have.
I got a rifle. Somebody grab a 40. Go ahead.
Hey,
Go to the area. I can be there in a little bit. You got
What charges do we have? All of them.
Investigators operating a drone said they spotted the suspect heading to a nearby dumpster. With that, officers race to the scene, where police close in on him.
So he's in this brown thing.
Where's he in the dumpster?
Do you have him in this brown container, or do you have him like near the dumpster?
No, it's that dumpster. Right behind the dumpster. See the west of the dumpster? He is hiding behind
Show me your hands! Albuquerque police! I got commands. Face away from me, bro! You are detained, you're not free to leave! You attempt to run by the plea, force me against you! Stop! Grab the top of your shirt, spin in a circle, do it now! Grab the top of your shirt, bro. Pull up, pull up. I want to see your waist. Spin. You don't have to do that. Okay. Drop down to one knee for me, bro. Drop down to the other knee. Put on your shirt real quick. Keep your hands up though. You got cuffs? Cuffs on top of your head. Yeah, where's your fingers? Are you injured, sir?
Yeah.
Where are you injured? Your knee? Stand up for me, bro. Any weapons on you? No. Knives? No. Anything that's gonna poke, prick, or stab me? No. Okay. Anybody else over there? No. Put your feet. Slide the narrow in your pocket right there. Let's go back this way. You got enough in this bag?
Yeah.
You're gonna grab me something, we're going to charge you, okay? Registry for me?
While searching Xavier, one officer begins removing thousands of dollars in cash from his pockets. And seconds later, another officer starts questioning the suspect, who isn't exactly keeping his mouth shut.
What's your name?
Xavier?
Are you sure, or are you lying again?
Why would I lie in her?
Well, last time you ran, so.
I was being questioned for no reason. Like I asked, I said I want to speak. So that's going on.
What's your last name, Xavier?
So me being harassed and not being wanted
What's your last name,
running from you
Xavier?
guys or what?
What's your last name, Xavier?
You can do your job.
Yeah, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. So, I mean, the longer you do this, you're going to be in handcuffs longer, dude. Until we identify who you are, you're going to be in handcuffs. So.
It's your job to find out all this.
Okay, we can be a dickhead about it too. That's fine with me.
You're being a dickhead about it? Weren't you guys just harassing me over there?
I wasn't over there.
Who was the one harassing me?
Not me.
We'll explain everything that's going on. You have to identify your person. You have a right with the original officers.
Okay, sorry about that, you're right. But I don't want to ask no questions because I'm being detained.
Okay, right now you're under arrest.
What?
Resisting and evading. Unfiltered.
Resisting and invading?
Uh-huh.
I never did anything wrong. I never did anything wrong
Xavier.
to be
We're not
detained.
going to talk about that.
Alright, we'll fight that in court. We'll take that shit to trial. I'm not supposed to be in trial.
Identify who you are.
Okay, get that shit care of and then I'll see you in court.
Xavier.
Who's in charge of the report? You or who's in charge?
We're all gonna have to do reports, Xavier.
Okay.
But listen to me. If you don't give us your name, we either take you to get fingerprinted. If you've been to MDC before, we'll find out that way. But
Why did you do it that way?
because we extra charges, bro. Because we add an extra charge.
For what?
Concealing identity.
I'm not concealing no identity. I'm right here, right now. At first, I was not doing a single thing for you guys to question me for anything that's going on. You guys stepped into my room. I asked to be stepped out. This guy stepped his foot
Xavier,
in my way. He was in my way. I was in his way. He was in my way. He's harassing me,
Xavier,
bro.
You're placing yourself there. I wasn't there. Okay, stop. Give me your name and date of birth, and then if you want.
I wasn't placing myself nowhere, bro.
Xavier, listen, man. We're not even questioning you about what was going on before.
Concealing identity is a whole separate charge. So if you're not
My
gonna
name
give
is
us
Xavier Garcia. I already told you guys this. I told the officer over there. So what is the problem?
Xavier, what's your date of birth?
I didn't commit no crime. So why am I being detained right now?
What is your date of birth, bro?
Resisting? What am I resisting? If I was under arrest, what did I do to be detained to begin with?
Those officers were contacting you for whatever reason they were contacting.
They were harassing me. They stepped foot in my door. They stepped in foot in my door. We'll talk to my lawyer. We'll see. Who's harassing who? We'll see. Who's harassing who?
You should be in handcuffs longer. It's 5 by
All right. I already told you my name. Xavier Garcia.
Hey, what's your date of
I don't want to touch this. Can I leave this with you, or what do you want me to do? I'm not talking. No, hold on. We'll get a vent first. You need a cigarette or water or anything, dude? Yeah, I'll grab you a water, dude. Just give us a minute.
I'm in trouble.
Look, bro.
Over what? You guys are saying you guys aren't here for that.
Just listen. We're not saying we're not here for that.
You said that. I wasn't there.
We weren't here, bro. Okay.
I wasn't here with the
Can you catch his Chipotle? There's no gun found over there. I didn't see anything, but I mean, that guy was actively dumping trash as we were approaching. Yeah. So, what do you want us to do with the money, dude?
Just hold on to it.
You'll hold on to it?
Yeah. I hold it out of his pocket.
I would say, we'll help you count it, but I would say put that in the trunk. How much cash is there, dude? $8 grand? Okay. Tax returns must have been nice this year.
Dude, did you use TurboTax or something?
Moments later, officers reconvene at the hotel to discuss the situation.
4 or 5 felony 29s.
For him?
Confirm him?
No, negative.
I gotta confirm her.
4 or 5?
I thought it was, for some reason, I thought they were calling Alex. Forgot he's 33.
Oh, he's going to be getting a whole bunch more. Every single one of those in there is a separate felony charge.
I guarantee you,
Trafficking.
stolen, scratch off their number guns. Maybe even like homemade, like they stamp the receivers.
They're taking all that cash too. That
Is
is,
there a lot?
man, yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of. So, like I said, when I went in to go see if they had an ID for that dude, I went to the bag and I unzipped the front pouch, and it's stuffed with cash. 100s too.
Dude, he's probably one of the biggest drug dealers in this area.
Yeah,
I think because that's why you see the 3 fibers out here always, because they're waiting probably for that.
Yeah, and they get to hang out at that bus stop because that's their excuse.
Where is it? The Sofa door right there.
221.
So we already got like everybody around out, got everything out. But I'm just saying, here's what we want to pick up a whole.
Got your friend. He is like 4 felony warrants, so no wonder he ran.
And he had $8 grand on him.
$8 grand?
Plus what's in the room?
Plus in the room, dude, it's
ridiculous.
gonna be 20,000 plus probably.
So you got resisting evading, 5 129s. You have the possession with intent to distribute. Or you
Times
can go-
however many different types of drugs are in there.
Yeah,
I saw pills. I saw blues. I saw definitely coke. Whatever's in that little baggie, which is the red and whites, which
Why did
kind of looks like Tylenol.
Those would look like Tylenol.
I don't know why he answered.
How crazy?
He
Literally,
ran from you guys because you harassed him and just barged into his front door.
plain view.
Dude, I asked
Don't
him,
keep your
I-
shit open.
right here. He said,
While processing the scene, investigators said they found 4 firearms, including 3 handguns and an AK-47, $47,000 in cash, stashed in various areas of the room, more than 6,100 grams of fentanyl, over 2,300 grams of cocaine, and 522 grams of heroin. Police estimated the street value of the drugs alone to be over $1 million.
8707.
Oh, it's gonna be Zanny.
No, wait.
Guarantee it.
Okay, the guy had $11,000
Baker 707.
and there's probably like 30 grand in cash. And like bricks of cocaine. You have all that. There's heroin too.
That is gonna
Bricks of
be
heroin.
alprazolam.
Like look at that. It's straight out of a freaking carton movie.
Prazolam, I guess. Anxiety. What? It's a benzo. Schedule 4 control. Yeah, that's
Oh, shit.
the white
Blue
ones.
Xanax?
Yeah, that's a Xanax.
Morena and Xavier were both taken into custody for their outstanding warrants. Xavier was additionally charged with 2 counts of felony drug trafficking and resisting or evading arrest. Court records show his resisting charge was later dismissed, while he pleaded not guilty to the remaining charges. Morena faced no charges in connection with the drug bust, but pleaded not guilty to her robbery charges. Both are expected back in court this summer.
We got a dead body wrapped in a blanket, duct tape, in a shopping cart here. It's the crime scene.
What he told me was she came after him with a butcher knife, and I killed him.
It's an early February morning in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, when police receive a disturbing 911 call.
Emergency.
Hi, I was just at, and there's a grocery cart behind the garage, and it looks, there's a blanket or something in there. It's got blood on it, and it looks like the shape of a body inside of the blanket. So I think there's a dead body inside of a grocery cart behind the garages.
You heard that right. The caller reports finding a body wrapped in a blanket and stuffed in a shopping cart. We join one officer as he arrives on scene.
I'm on scene.
I hate to bother you with this, but
Okay.
there's a woman walking around here.
Okay, just a second, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry. There she is. There she is.
Yep. Okay, chill out.
There's a very obvious body.
Okay.
Wrapped in blankets, bloody.
Okay.
Head's wrapped, legs are wrapped in this shopping cart.
Okay.
I'm just going to put this around both
Yep.
garages
Yep.
for you. So there's a lady in the blue coat, the one that found it.
Okay.
She's worried, she knows who it is.
Okay.
She's not being cooperative as far as giving me information.
Yeah.
First responders confirm the report, saying there is a, quote, obvious body stuffed in a shopping cart and stashed behind a set of garages at an apartment complex. Next, the officer gets a closer look.
Greg, did you guys look in here?
No, I didn't want to touch it.
She thinks it. She's super 1096, so let me just see what we got here.
I touched it and it felt.
All right.
It feels like a body. Like it's hard. She's scared.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it, doesn't it?
But just with it being possibly.
Yep.
You know,
Yep. No. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it does look like one, doesn't it?
You want a knife or anything? I got a knife if you want to cut it.
No, I don't want to cut it yet.
Yeah. Get nice hair.
Yep.
So,
all right.
So she told me that her boyfriend cheated on her the other day. And she's worried it's a young female. Let me know. She's had this really weird story that she's.
Yep. I'm gonna need you in CID. We got a dead body wrapped in a blanket, duct tape, in a shopping cart here.
Investigators later identify the victim as 38-year-old Brittany Hopkins, a mother of 3 who was between 15 to 19 weeks pregnant with her 4th child, a medical examiner determined.
Yeah,
just real, I got to get your names in
I'm
that.
just going to call the hospital, tell them what we found.
Yeah.
And get a time of death real quick.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have no information, but.
Can you? I got other officers. We're so short-staffed.
Yeah, what do you need?
Just hang tight. Don't touch anything.
Yep.
Just make sure nobody else.
Yep.
I mean, yell at them to get away.
Everything that you see here is how we found it. So.
I'm going to try and put the grabs on. So, yep. Hey, 180. Shaquila Petra, never mind. I'm out with her. That shopping cart? Okay. Were you the one that called us?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
I don't know. I just walked by the cart and I saw the carry my bags. So I took the trash out, I took the baby.
Okay.
I was taking the trash out, my bags in there, right? And then I got all the trash out, on top of it. And I just covered it. It was so heavy. I was like, oh, hell no, that must be a damn lie or something.
Okay. So were the garbage bags on top of it?
Yes.
All of it? So you pulled the garbage bags off?
Yes.
Okay, and then looked at the...
Yes.
Okay.
And I touched, so she told me, I came out, I'm the one that called the... And I looked at it, I grabbed the blanket, and it just kind of lifted it up. Okay. It felt heavy, frozen, so I just left it.
Okay. All right.
I just came back, I didn't know if you needed me.
Police said a homeless woman stumbled upon the crime scene when she was allegedly trying to use the cart for herself. That's when she tells police she noticed the body and alerted a man nearby who called police.
Could you even tell if it's a male or female?
Oh, that hair, the whole thing, I guess it's female.
You got some female?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a small body.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I don't think I could look into that.
Did you hear anything she was saying to Mondo? Apparently, she saw it yesterday. The cart sitting there. That
I'll grab her. Sorry, Greg, can you still hang tight? Sorry, we're pulling units as much as we can.
Here's your name and his date and shit. So he's got all that wrote down.
Thank you.
You know, you can see that was red. Anyway.
Thank you.
But that's all I know. If I knew more, I would tell you.
Yeah.
I know nothing more.
Sorry, I had to get back here as soon as I could. I know you were flagging me down. Is it?
Next, officers check in with another witness.
The reason I was flagging you down was because of...
Decon for Mato 6, can you put me on this call and I'm heading up?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening. Sorry.
That's right. That lady right there.
Yeah.
She got evicted, I think. She's been walking around here.
Yeah, she wasn't evicted. She's homeless. She normally
she was over there with that old man.
She normally mills around downtown, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So did you say you saw that there?
That cart was there because the only reason I was over here because I put cat food out over there.
Okay.
Which I probably shouldn't, but I do. But I do.
Underneath the...
Yes, underneath the trees. See, there's some there, and there. I put it where the cart was. The cart was over in the trees more, and I thought, oh, this is in the way of my cat food.
Okay.
My cat pants.
Yeah.
So I tried pulling it out. I couldn't because it was heavy, and it was stuck in the mud.
And that was yesterday?
That was yesterday about 1:30.
About 1:30.
Yes. I don't know if it was here before that. I don't drive by here. I mean, I don't go over here until about 1:30.
Okay, so it was about 1:30 yesterday. Did you notice it? Was that the first time you noticed it?
Yes. But you know, I was over here the evening before because I go over here twice a day.
Yep.
And like about 5 o'clock the evening before yesterday, it wasn't there. So it had to be here yesterday.
So it was not there.
It was not there
from
on
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So today's Friday. So last night at 5.
Yeah, last night at 5 it was here.
Oh, last night at 5
it was
there.
the day before it wasn't.
Okay, gotcha. So like Wednesday. Sometime after Wednesday at 5 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. And then you saw it yesterday about 1:30.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I thought, oh, God. I mean, people have left carts over there before. I had noticed that once before. That's been a while ago. But because it upsets me. I thought, do you have to put a cart right here?
Right.
So stupid. Anyway.
Did you see anybody around?
I didn't see anybody around. No,
okay.
I would tell you, but I didn't see anybody around because you know I don't feel safe here, so I'm always looking around. I'm always checking here.
Yep.
So no, I did not.
Moments later, a detective arrives on scene when the officer fills him in on the situation.
An interesting one. Right there. I came in through here.
Okay.
It is a body. I did look at it. Yes. I saw, it looks like a black female. I just saw the tip of the head. I didn't want to manipulate it. The head is in the corner closest to us, like where the Aldi, the tether thing is. Legs are, so it's sitting like this. It's tape wrapped.
Okay. Yeah, I want this.
How big do you want me to?
Oh, I want that whole side of the building. I don't want him to go over there. I want this whole lot cleared out too.
Yep.
And then honestly, this one too. I don't want anybody walking around anywhere. I don't know what anything is important yet.
This has been here since at least yesterday at 1:30.
Oh, you're
no. And those garbage bags were on top of it.
And it doesn't take long for something to catch the detective's eye.
This is a shopping cart line right here. You can see this right here.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
The detective points out suspected cart tracks leading from the parking lot to the area where the body was found.
So I want.
Yep.
I want all this blocked off. I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody going through the dumpsters. I don't want anybody touching anything.
Okay.
This is all these shopping carts.
Yes.
There's tracks. There's trucks on the other side too that have to take off right now. Yeah. So we don't know. Okay.
We'll start.
Investigators decide to transport the cart with the body still inside to process the evidence away from the elements.
Turn this back on.
Oh my God.
Huh?
There's hardly any lighting.
He's not gonna wake up.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell Grant that we're not here.
And if he does wake up, I'll let you know.
No, I'm not stopping. Somebody just say something. I swear to God, I heard something.
Hey, I thought it was you. It was a female.
I know. What was it?
I don't know.
No, Randy? Oh my God, no. Absolutely.
I heard it too.
It would take investigators 5 days to hone in on their main suspect, 51-year-old Donnie White, who family members said was in a relationship with the victim. Police then released Donnie's name to the public, asking for any information on the case. When they said a caller reported seeing him and Brittany together days before the murder, and another reporting they were with the couple a day before the body was found, when he witnessed Donnie physically assault the victim. We join officers as they approach the apartment the suspect was allegedly living in, located just across the street from the complex where the body was found.
Cedar Rapids Police Department search warrant, come to the door! Cedar Rapids Police Department search warrant, come to the door! Cedar Rapids Police Department search warrant, come to the door! I'm at the name.
Close door.
No. Closet right.
Closet right. Clear. I'm with you.
Go, we'll get this. Clear.
Hey,
I got it. I hold it. Go for it. You got more with me? Let's take this.
Yeah, I'm with you. Just be careful.
I'm not going to go in there if we don't have to, but...
Police spot a large discolored area of carpet they suspect to be caused by bleach from a cleanup attempt. But that's not all. Blood spatter is spotted in various places around the room, including a bloody handprint. Investigators also find bleached clothing, electrical tape, the same kind of tape used to bind the victim, handwritten notes, and a bloodied hammer.
We do have to. There's closet and bathroom. Bathroom's clear. There's a closet here, hold on. Looks clear. Clear in here.
All right. Clear.
Clear.
All right.
That's the crime scene.
We double check all the small places with the TV beam on, just confirm. The closet or the bathroom is 100% clear.
Did we check that one?
Tags just did that one.
Okay.
With it being a crime scene, I don't know how.
We didn't flip nothing.
We didn't want to manipulate.
Better. Thank you. It's like bleach and stuff poured all over the carpet.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
A medical examiner determined Brittany's cause of death to be, quote, a homicide due to blunt force trauma to the head. Investigators also note a track on the floor leading from inside the apartment right out the front door. 9 days later, Cedar Rapids Police, in collaboration with the Northern Iowa Fugitive Task Force and the U.S. Marshals Nevada Violent Offender Task Force, tracked down Donnie, who had fled to Las Vegas. With Donnie in custody, detectives go to work trying to get to the bottom of what exactly happened here, when they get a chance to talk to some of his family members.
Did he say anything to you on the text message chain about killing her?
No. Oh, I wouldn't let him send none of that to my phone. He said he had a picture of it, and he said, yeah, I killed her. You know, I'm like,
and that's
what?
who you knew as Ray Ray? That's who you knew, that photo right there?
Yeah, that's it. That's her. That's
What was the other pictures that you, is there any other pictures? Because that's the couch and the furniture. That's the apartment, yeah.
Okay, this the apartment. He was showing me the different. Here she is again.
Yeah.
I never heard of him being a nice
two.
person. I heard
They
him
had
cleaning
just
up
when they got
so
furniture
he can
going
sit
to
on
the store
somebody's
doing
couch,
things,
you know?
like
So that's
a
what he
boyfriend
should
and
do, is
girlfriend
clean up.
maybe.
But if he, right, if he get upset,
so we need to make it bigger.
One of the women describes the 51-year-old murder suspect as crazy before detectives dig for more details.
What did he say about the push cart? About the car?
Details did he give
Yeah, God. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, he did. He say, I put her in a push cart and rolled her out of here. You know, and I'm like, oh my God. And I wouldn't let him send me the picture, but he did send it to me. And I said, I don't want to see no mess like that. I said, I hope you playing.
What did Donnie say he did with the push cart?
He didn't say exactly, but he did say it's an Aldi push cart.
Aldi's?
Aldi.
Yep.
Okay. And he put her in there and he pushed her somewhere. He didn't say exactly where. But
Okay.
When I saw the news clipping on my phone, I know it said that her body was found by an apartment building. And I was like, oh my God. So I said, well, he didn't try to hide her. So to me, that means I think he wanted her to be found, you know. Because, you know what I'm saying? I think putting her out there by an apartment building and a push cart, somebody was going to find her. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I just wish it had never happened.
Yeah.
It was humiliating and stupid. He could have come.
Did
to
he
police.
ask-
He could have come to police after he did whatever he did. Like
But the thing is, I think they both probably was high off that stuff.
Yeah.
They both was high and just probably went into a rage. I don't know. I never took the stuff. I don't know what kind of effect it would have or whatever, but he did say she came at him with a big old butcher knife. And he probably freaked out too.
Now, one woman reveals Donnie had allegedly been a longtime drug abuser. Let's continue.
Did he tell you he was high on meth? Or are you assuming because of his history?
We haven't discussed none of that. The only thing he told me was she came after him with a butcher knife and I killed it.
Did he throw out there how he
How he did it?
We know about the cart. How he disposed her body if she
Well, yeah, that's what he did tell me that. He said, I went to Aldi's and got a push cart and I put her in there and I rolled her ass on the way from here. I said, oh my God, I for real? And I didn't see the picture of her in the push cart, but he did send that picture to the. I wouldn't let him send it to me.
Did he say it was a picture of her in the cart?
Hmm?
Did he tell you that it was a picture of her in the cart?
A picture of her? Yeah, let's say the body was in the push cart, and with some bags on top of it or something.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, that's what he
Yeah.
told me. You know, he said, yeah, and it is true. And I'm like, oh my God, no.
Next, detectives tracked down another one of Donnie's family members, who they say picked up the suspect at the airport after the murder. Let's see what he has to say.
So you picked him up March 9th, a few blocks away from the airport. And it sounds like maybe you took him somewhere right away to the hospital?
Yeah, I took him to the hospital. He was having some type of episode. When I first got him in the car, I go back and pick up his bag because he told me his bag was around the corner, so I go pick up his bag. Then he says, I get him in the car. He hops out the car and starts running down the street. So I park the car. I try to get him back in the car, and the police pull up on us because a passerby told them that I guess somebody was trying to drag somebody in the car. So when the police pulled up, they questioned us and everything, and he said he was okay and all of that, and they let us go. So I was on my way to take him to the shelter. Then he's got the tweaking out on me again. So I was like, this your last time. So I took him to the hospital, and when I pulled up to the hospital, he actually had me in the headlock and was trying to bite me. So when I pulled up, I had to yell to the security to come get him off of me. Like, he had to be restrained, that type of episode. I don't even know what was going on. And after that, I ain't seen him since.
The man describes Donnie's alleged bizarre behavior that he says led to a hospital stay.
What was he suffering from that he needed to go to the hospital?
I don't know. They didn't tell me what he was suffering from.
What
I just
did
know
Donnie say he was suffering from?
He didn't say anything. He was screaming and hollering like he wasn't saying anything. That's why I had to take him to the hospital, because I didn't know what was going on.
Had you ever seen him like that before? Okay. Did you feel like it was mental or like he was coming down from
definitely felt like it was mental. That's why I took him to the hospital. I'm like, I don't know what this is, and I can't have that around nobody.
Did he make any statements to you about anything that happened in Iowa?
I did ask him because my aunt told me that it was a situation that had happened, and I asked him about it. I'm like, are you in some type of trouble? He said, I might be, but I know somebody did something, so I'm trying to get away. That's what he said.
He knew somebody did something?
Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
And he was trying to get away.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he might be in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was guessing because he said he knows something, but my uncle been on drugs for years, so I'm thinking he just had maybe tweaking, because he's supposed to came out here in January, and when he came out here, he just told me he was here. I'm like, okay, yeah, but I thought she was coming 2 months ago or something like that.
Yeah. Anything else you think would be helpful for us to know?
I just really hope he not the person who did it, but
he got arrested for listen,
I read it.
He got arrested for a brutal murder.
I read it.
Donnie was charged with first-degree murder and non-consensual termination of pregnancy. Court records show he later accepted a deal and pleaded guilty to the lesser charge of second-degree murder as well as non-consensual termination of pregnancy. The 51-year-old was sentenced to up to 50 years in prison with the possibility of parole after 35 years.
Sounds like from what she was able to say, Joyce is her wife. It's the perpetrator.
My wife is here in town.
I came outside the room. And I saw the lady walking by with full of blood everywhere. And she had a knife on her hand.
For murder.
And murder for who?
I think you know who.
It's December 2018 at a motel in Conyers, Georgia, when police receive a disturbing 911 call that would lead investigators down a twisted trail of scorned lovers, secrets, and murder.
What's going on there?
Okay, I have a room 114. Somebody's screaming and hollering, and he has a bloody hands I can see outside. I'm in the front office. Can you send somebody immediately? And somebody come out with a green T-shirt, green shirt with a stabbing. I think it's a stabbing. Can you send somebody immediately, officer? He's walking on the backside.
We're sending someone. You said he has a bloody hand?
He screamed somebody, he shot at some lady or something, and the one lady is walking backside to the wood, and she's making turns.
Do you know what they're wearing? What's the male wearing?
Yeah, she's the female. She has a...
No, it's a gray Nissan pulling around. It's a black gray Nissan.
It's a gray Nissan is pulling out. Which way is pulling out? Okay, that's a lady.
And the male, did you actually see any physical wounds on him, or that he was just bloody?
Huh? Yes.
Did you see if the male actually had a wound on him, or if he was just bloody?
It's a bloody. Yeah.
Where was the blood coming from?
It's going this way.
Where did the blood come from?
Her body. Come on.
Okay, what part of the body is what I'm trying to figure out?
I didn't go to room yet. I cannot go to room.
Was he holding himself in any particular part?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was the male holding himself in any particular part?
Wait a minute. What happened, baby girl?
No. You don't want her to talk. You don't want her to talk.
She was bleeding real bad, officer.
Okay.
Somebody stabbed her.
Where is she bleeding from? Where is she bleeding from?
I think from the chest.
From the chest?
Yeah, from the chest.
And where is she at right now?
She's right here on the floor, right there in front of 114.
So she's in the lobby or in the room?
No, it's a young lady.
Officers waste no time rushing to the scene.
Okay, where is she? Right here, ma'am. 598 radio. Go ahead. I'm gonna need. All over. I don't know where. 98 radio. You gotta start me EMS. They can come in. She's bleeding profusely from the abdomen. I see the knife.
First responders find the victim, later identified as Rosalind Lewis, with what a medical examiner would later determine to be 34 stab wounds.
Who did this? Shanice? Who? Joyce? Yeah. Okay, Roz, listen to me. You've got to hold still for me, okay, sweetie, until I can get some help here, okay? It hurt. I know you hurt. I know, honey. I know that you're hurt, but I've got lots and lots of help and lots of people that are going to come help me with you, okay? But the best thing I can do for you right now is just hold you really still. I know that you're hurting. I just need you to take some very slow, deep breaths, okay?
In through your nose, out through your mouth.
Go ahead, 15. Hey, listen, I need you to hold still, okay? I have one. I just need to stand by until I get help. Hey, just hang tight, okay? Hey, Roz, I need you to keep breathing for me, okay? You hear me? Roz. Roz, I need you to keep breathing for me, okay? Joyce. And Clay, I got a knife in there. Hey, Roz, we got you some help. I need you to stay awake, okay? You said it's Joyce? Do you know Joyce's last name? Huh? Pelzer? Okay. Who is she to you? She's your wife? Okay.
In her last breaths, Rosalind identifies her assailant as 47-year-old Joyce Lewis Pelzer, her soon-to-be ex-wife, who prosecutors would allege is not new to this sort of thing. In September 2011, Joyce's former lover, Shondell McLeod, mysteriously vanished. The missing woman's family and friends would later point the blame directly at Joyce after they said Shondell had recently ended an abusive relationship with her. Furthermore, police said Joyce had an outstanding arrest warrant for threatening Shondell with a knife 2 months before her disappearance. But that case would go cold for nearly 7 years until, as they say, history starts to repeat itself.
My wife is here in town. She threatened me a few weeks back here.
Your wife?
Yes, my wife.
Okay. So that other thing that's not had nothing to do with the woman.
Yeah,
So that's it.
homicide document.
Yeah, because there's some stuff going on in Atlanta with my wife.
Is there handling it?
Yeah.
And she us the document.
That's 66D. Tell me what's going on, man. I'm sorry.
I know, you're fine, baby. Okay. A few months ago, I left my wife. She was cheating. Long story short, I left. Turned off everything, and the woman that she was involved with said that when I turned everything off, she went ballistic and saying how much she hated me. She wanted to knock me off and kill me and all this other bullshit. Fine, Danny, okay, whatever. You know, I'm like, at the end of the day, that was your choice, and I'll deal with it. And, I'm sorry, let me turn this off. My hands are shaking. I'm sorry, because this is just really far-fetched for me right now. Okay, long story short, I've been here taking care of my father. He's sick in the hospital, and she knew that I had came here because before I left, she knew I was back and forth coming down here, what have you. And what happened was, probably a couple of weeks, maybe about a month ago, I was here. And I went to Boulevard, and I talked to her that night, and I said I was there at the casino, and she was like, well, I need to see you, I need to see you. And I was like, no, you don't. You know, I haven't been seeing you, we don't need to see each other. So she wound up coming down anyway, and she went to Boulevard, and I had already left, and that was about 2:30 in the morning. And she called, she said, hey, I'm here at the casino, where are you, what room are you in? I said, well, I'm not there anymore. I said, I'm at my parents' house, and she was like, oh my God, I'm tired, I'm so tired, you know, can I just come there and rest till in the morning, and I'll leave before your father gets up? And I was like, I was kind of hesitant, but I still went on and gave her the address, and so she came down, she got back here about 4 o'clock. She got here, we talked for a minute, she was saying how much she was sorry, how she wanted to make things work with the marriage, what have you, da-da-da, what have you. I said, no, how about just go to sleep, because I'm tired of talking, all this other. So in the meantime, she went to sleep. I laid down on the sofa, because I have a sofa in one of the bedrooms. And I guess when I went to sleep, she actually went through my bags, and she stole my passport. I guess to keep me from going out of the country, what have you, because I had planned a trip that I was taking. And that next morning, when she got up, and I was up, she was talking again, and I was like, Joy, the marriage is over. And she jumped up, and she said, so she had her hand behind her back. She said, do you know I could kill you and your family right now?
And when was that? When did she say that?
That was when, probably, I don't even think it's been a month.
Okay.
Probably 3 weeks ago. Because I've been so much back and forth here. I think it was about 3 weeks ago. Because I've been back and forth from here to Atlanta so much, I forget the weeks. I think it's about 3 weeks ago. And I told her, I said, if you decide to shoot me, you make sure my black is fucking dead. Make sure I have no breath left in my body, because if you don't, I will get you back.
You heard that right. In August 2018, 4 months before the incident, Rosalind reported that her wife and suspected murderer allegedly threatened to kill her, among other alarming instances. Prosecutors would later allege that Rosalind had worked with Joyce years prior to help kill Joyce's former girlfriend, Shondell, while Joyce was having an affair with Rosalind, who now tells police Joyce was caught cheating on her. But as months pass, and despite filing for divorce, the pair apparently reunite. 2 days before Rosalind's death, Joyce is caught on the motel surveillance cameras checking in at the front desk. She then walks to her room to turn in for the night, before emerging the next day, now 1 day before the murder. She returns hours later with a case of beer and heads back to her room. The next day, Rosalind arrives at the motel and can be seen walking towards her demise that would take place just minutes later. Joyce is then caught again on cameras after allegedly carrying out her attack, exiting the room, walking down the sidewalk, and running to her car before speeding off. We'll catch up with her later.
And by the way, what do the body cams that we cover prove? Maybe that the world is unpredictable, and I'll tell you what, with that in mind, having a great lawyer matters, and that is where our great partner and sponsor Morgan & Morgan comes in. This is a firm with over 1,000 attorneys. You know why they have so many? Because they win a lot. In the past few months, Morgan & Morgan secured a $9.3 million verdict for a car crash victim in Florida, a $5.6 million verdict for another car accident victim in Atlanta, and not to mention $1.8 million in Kentucky after insurance offered them a mere $5,000 in that case. And even if you think your case isn't worth millions of dollars, why not start a claim and fight for what you deserve? Morgan & Morgan makes it so simple. You can start a claim from your phone in just 8 clicks. So if you're injured, you can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/LC bodycam channel or click the link in the description and pinned in the comments.
Back at the scene, first responders continue trying to piece together what happened.
Sounds like what she was able to say, Joyce is her wife, that it's the perpetrator. So we just need to collect any documentation we can to satisfy that statement. You did good, girl.
Thanks.
It's tough.
Meh.
There's a lot to deal with.
Well, yeah, but you only really have one choice at that point, was to keep her alive. I'm soaked in blood. That's not a good feeling.
So once we get you photographed and changed, go get your decontamination kit. Do what you can. Can we see if we can find her ID real quick for...
Can I look?
I wouldn't even know where to start, but yeah.
Are we okay to look?
Just obvious places so that they can know about medical issues.
Hey! Hi! Hi! You're okay. No, stop. All right, killer. I think we're gonna need animal control.
What kind of dog is it?
A small one? That's maybe like a Chihuahua or something?
Animal services are called to take care of 2 small dogs found in the room. Meanwhile, other investigators check in with a few witnesses. Let's see what they have to say.
Loud screaming? Yeah. Okay. Then when I finished putting the mirror up, when I came outside, that was the lady walking by, full of blood everywhere, with the knife on the hand.
You say once you finished it up, you went outside, then you saw the lady.
I came outside the room. And I saw the lady walking by, full of blood everywhere, and she had a knife on the head.
Where were you?
Right hand.
Now, where were you? What building? How do y'all name? This is the first building. The second building is.
She was holding a knife in her right hand.
And the building where I was at, the third building, 149.
Okay. Was she a white female, black female?
Black female.
Black female?
Yeah. You said building 149, that's the male.
Next, investigators get a chance to talk to one person in a neighboring room.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, baby.
What do you mean define see something?
Well, I mean, we're investigating a murder at this point, so we need...
The lady died?
Yeah.
So we need any help that we can get.
Oh, man. I mean, I was out there trying to keep her talking, you know what I'm saying?
After she was stabbed?
Yeah, I was out there for a while doing that. My baby girl.
Hey, sweetness.
She was asleep, so I was out there doing that right there. But basically, all I saw was when it happened. You know what I'm saying? I went out the door, you know, when she got stabbed. But when I came out the door, she walked right by me.
look me in the face.
What prompted you to come outside?
I heard my man, the dude, the maintenance man.
Okay.
I heard him because he was so close to me. You know what I'm saying? And when I hear something like that, the first thing I think about is my child. So I'm gonna step outside and see what's going on. I come to the door. I couldn't see the broad laying down at first when I stepped out. But I heard her saying, somebody tried to kill me. She tried to kill me. She tried to kill me. I heard her saying that. So I stepped out a little bit more. He was standing right there with the walkie-talkie, talking. And when I stepped out a little bit more, I saw her laying at the door. And at that time, it had just happened because the broad walked right by me.
Witnesses describe hearing screaming and seeing a woman carrying a bloody knife from the scene. Suddenly, a trooper with the Georgia State Patrol locates the suspect's car, and the chase is on. Surround Joyce, who allegedly raises a gun at officials, leading to multiple rounds being fired and sending Joyce straight to the hospital. A later search of the vehicle would uncover a blood-soaked case of beer, handwritten notes, and a torn picture. Another search of a storage unit connected to Joyce would uncover other disturbing details, like this book titled What I Do for Love, which depicts a person holding a knife. Days later, investigators decide it's time to ask Joyce a few questions. Let's see how that goes.
You sound like a robot.
Okay, but you can hear something.
And I know I sound like one to me too.
Yeah.
I can't really see you so good.
Okay.
And I can't hear you too good.
Okay.
But I know you're trying to talk.
Okay.
And I don't understand.
Okay. Well, I can hear you good, so that's good. I want to make sure you're comfortable, though. Are you warm enough?
I just don't understand. I can't understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I don't even understand what I'm saying because I sound so weird to myself.
Okay.
I don't sound like myself.
Well, I can understand you, so you're speaking very well, so that's good.
Huh?
You're speaking very well, very clear, so that's good. I can hear you.
Do I sound weird to you?
No, you sound okay. I mean, I've never talked to you before, so I'm not sure how you're supposed to sound.
Do I sound normal?
Yeah, I think so.
I sound normal. I sound like a robot.
Well, that's okay. Why you got a tear coming down your face? Are your eyes hurting at all?
Huh?
Your eyes hurting at all? Can you see me okay?
They doing what?
Well, you had a tear running down. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. See, there goes another one. What is it that hurts?
Huh?
What is it that hurts? Are you in pain?
What?
Yeah, like up here?
All up there in my legs.
What's wrong with your legs?
In my legs.
Okay.
It hurt.
Really? Here. I know your hands hurt too. How's that coming along?
Huh?
I'm just looking at it. It's pretty swollen, huh?
I was driving. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you were driving. I'm sure they were just trying to help you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm a CNA and a patient care technician. So I don't know.
Okay. You're saying you're a CNA and a patient care technician.
Huh?
You're a nurse? Okay, so you know what they're supposed to be doing.
Huh?
So you know what they're supposed to be there to help you. See, you're crying again. What is that about?
Was I nervous?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know what she said.
Oh, okay. Do you understand where you are now?
Huh?
Do you understand where you are now?
I don't know what you said.
Okay.
Who are you?
So I'm Sergeant Lucas. I work with Conyers Police Department.
You work for Conyers?
Yes, ma'am.
Police Department?
Yes.
Well, you work for a nice police department.
Yeah? Well, that's good. What makes you say that?
Where I live?
You said, I work for a nice police department?
I lived in Conyers for a little while.
Did you? Okay.
And I moved back to South Carolina.
Okay.
And then I have been doing traveling nursing.
Yeah? Sounds like a good job.
It is. I've been doing it all my life.
Yeah. Good. Well, I want to talk.
I hope I can get back to it. I don't know.
Yeah. Sound like you had a lot of good things going for you. You had a lot of good things going for you. That sounds like a good job.
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk to you more about why you're here. I want to talk to you more about why you're here.
Why I'm here?
Okay. So you do have warrants, okay?
I have warrants?
Yes, ma'am.
For?
We have, so the deputy read you your warrants yesterday. Do you remember? Do you remember the deputy read you warrants yesterday when you got here?
The deputy by East Point?
No, here, Rockdale. Do you remember him reading your warrants and why you're here?
Here?
Yeah.
A deputy here?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I saw him reading your warrants. It was right after you got brought in the...
I can't hardly hear you.
Okay. Well, you're doing good.
I think this ear, man, he can hear you.
You think this one better than this one?
Might be better.
Really? Okay. Well, here. Here. Alright. That okay? Here's that water too now if you need it.
Oh, my whole bottom.
Your bottom hurts?
It's okay, my whole bottom hurt.
Yeah.
It ain't you. I have to figure it out. It's been like this for days.
Yeah.
So I got a warrant from a deputy in East Point.
Really? What's that about?
Her. You said I got a warrant from a deputy in East Point.
No East Point.
Okay.
No. So, before we get into talking about why you're here, obviously, you're here, you're in custody, you're in jail, so I need to make sure you understand. I need to make sure you understand your rights.
Who?
Your rights.
My rights?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, before we go any further.
Okay.
Is that okay? So maybe you can read along with me if you're having a little difficulty hearing. You can read along with me. I mean, you said you're a nurse, so I'm sure you can read, write. How much school did you go through? Did you go to college or just high school?
Did I go to Florida?
I'm saying schooling. Did you graduate high school?
Did I try to go to Florida?
I
can't hear you.
I know. Okay, can you read this?
I can read.
You can read, okay. So I'm gonna read this along with you and you can follow along, okay? So this is a statement of your Miranda rights, all right?
The investigator reads Joyce her Miranda rights and asks if she'd be willing to talk about the case.
So these are a waiver of your rights. Understanding these rights, are you willing to talk to me today?
Okay.
Okay. I know it's kind of, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I can write.
Okay. So you are right-handed?
So what they say?
Just saying yes, that you're willing to talk, that you want to talk to me.
That I want to wave?
No, that you want to talk to me.
That I want to talk to you?
Mm-hmm.
You have the right to remain silent. want to give up my rights.
Okay. All right. Well, so we went through them, and you said you do want to talk.
I wish I could hear you.
You can hear me? Sometimes you can hear me.
Huh?
Sometimes you can hear me. You've been responding.
Yeah.
And you said you did want to talk.
I heard it so bad.
Okay. So do you want to talk, or do you want to think about it for a minute?
Do I need who?
Do you want to talk to me today?
And you say give up my rights?
If you do want to talk to me without an attorney present, then I would like for you to sign just saying, yes, you'll talk to me today. But that is your decision.
Without a who?
Without an attorney, without a lawyer present?
Yeah, I don't have one right now.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me without one?
Are you an attorney?
No, ma'am. I'm the police. I'm Conyers Police.
You Conyers?
Yeah. I'm an investigator.
Deputy?
Well, investigator with the police department.
So you said I'm here because I have warrants?
Yes.
Here in Conyers?
Yes.
Okay. Here in Conyers.
Do you understand what happened?
Huh?
Do you understand what your warrants are for? The warrants, do you understand what they are for?
A standing who warrant?
Do you understand what your warrants are?
A standing?
No. Do you know what your warrants are?
Do I know what is on?
What the warrants are for?
No. How many of them?
You've got two. You've got 2 warrants.
2 warrants?
Yes. One for aggravated assault.
Okay.
And one for murder.
And murder for who?
I think you know who. But I need you to let me know if you want to talk.
What's up?
Do you want to talk? Yes? Do you want to waive your right to have an attorney present?
Think about that.
You want to think about it? I'm going to let you sit here and drink some water, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to think about it? Okay.
Joyce is left alone for a few minutes before the investigator returns.
All right, Joyce. You okay? Did you get any sleep last night? Not really.
Definitely my head hurt.
I bet laying on that floor.
Huh?
Laying on that floor hurts, I'm sure. So, hey, I gave you time.
I think I need to get an attorney. You talking about murder? I ain't killed nobody.
Okay. Okay.
Joyce asks for an attorney and abruptly ends the interview. She later pleaded guilty to the charges related to the 2018 death of her wife, Rosalind, and was sentenced to life in prison. While serving that life sentence, Joyce was additionally found guilty of malice murder and felony murder in connection to the 2011 disappearance of 35-year-old Shondell McLeod. Investigators said that despite an extensive search of the area where Joyce admitted to burying Shondell, her body was never recovered. Nevertheless, a jury found Joyce guilty of the crime, and she was sentenced to a second life term without the possibility of parole.
It was like I knew he could die, but I didn't thought he would die.
He's been there for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
What was preventing Jakari from getting food the last couple of days?
It was just me.
It's October in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where one family home is hiding a terrifying secret.
Milwaukee Police, if you're in here, announce yourself. If anyone else is in here.
Alright, is there anything on your side?
You going down to the basement?
All
right.
Entrance.
I'm on your 6, Osana. Creep, 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 creep. I'm on you.
got eyes to the right. There's a mattress.
Okay.
If you want to hold my left.
Apparently, people are supposed to be living here. Ugh.
Just all fuzzy where you at.
Yep.
On the side of the house.
All right. What do we got? It's important.
All right. Clearing this level.
Was the basement clear too? Just let dispatch know.
Police were called to this home after a 22-year-old who lives elsewhere found his young brother dead in the living room and called 911.
Yeah, he's been there for a minute. You all right?
That's all right?
Yeah.
Among the trash and disarray, investigators find the child, later identified as 12-year-old Jakari Robinson, who was reportedly severely emaciated, weighing only 54 pounds, with 2 broken arms and covered in maggots.
This is the only call for DOE.
All right. Disregard that. Have we seen anything goofy on the ground?
Goofy?
Yeah.
Like in what sort? For something suspicious?
Just something that catches the eyeball.
I mean, besides the person.
What is this?
Is this house occupied?
It's apparently he was just staying here.
Where's the DOE?
Right here. Right here.
Oh.
Doesn't even look lifelike.
He was just by himself.
Hey, he's been there for a while.
Yeah, for sure. Wonder if this is just a nasty case of neglect.
Probably.
So the kid's supposed to be, what, 11, they said?
Yeah.
Steps away, Jakari's mother, who also lives elsewhere, arrives.
So you're mom of Jakari? When was the last time you saw Jakari?
I haven't seen my son in over 3 years.
Okay.
Every time when I would call Ramon and ask him, can I see my son, he would tell me no, he's too bad. I said, Ramon, a kid is never that bad where they can't see their mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's his bull. I texted Ramon early today. I was at work. I texted him over and over. I said, Ramon, when can I come and see, can Jakari come over? I got the girls. Can I get Jakari? He said, Jakari will be with you very soon. He said, I'm too weak right now to bring him to you, but I will make sure that he gets to you today. I said, okay, fine. Then I had mentioned my son. I said, well, Zayas can come and get him and bring him over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get a call, just getting off from work. I got a call. My daughter said, Mama, I knew it. They found him dead.
When you texted Ramon, did he ever respond to you?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He responded to you today?
Yes, he did, several times.
Okay, and what did he say to you?
I'm going to read them to you right now.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God. He's on now. Okay, this is the number he texted me from right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, this phone. Oh, it's just such a jerk. Here he is right here. This is what he said. He said, I don't have, he pretty much saying he don't have no energy to bring Jakari to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kept texting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, because he had told me, I know he got. And I said, you're going to be okay. You're going to, prayer works and all this other stuff. He said, I'm not feeling good. He said, but I will, pretty much bring Jakari. He said, yes, I have Jakari. Yes, I have. Pretty much, I got Jakari here. Jakari's fine. But then this.
Police identify the main suspect and father of the victim as 45-year-old Ramon Moye. We'll catch up with him later. In the meantime, one officer gets a chance to talk with the victim's brother.
You're the one that found your brother, right? Was the door unlocked or was it locked? It was unlocked? Okay. Is he supposed to have a cell phone with him?
Jakari?
Yeah.
He have a cell phone, but I don't even think that is on.
Okay.
I don't even think that's on, bro.
How long ago did you start getting concerned for him?
I've been concerned for like the last month, but it really got serious like within the last week.
Yeah.
Because I have dished and my dad been dodging. Like every time I come over here, every time I come over here to like drop the kids off or something to him, he'll say he's not here. But I'm like, how you not here if you just told them? So, I came here because he been texting me today saying he only got a couple days left to live. Like yesterday, last couple of days, he been telling me like his been messing with him. He said he only got a couple days left to live, this and that. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, Dad, he said he don't want us to see him like that. So he been staying away from us. So I'm like, Dad, I need to see you. Like if you only got a couple days left to live, I need to see you. You had me for the last couple of years. I'm like, if you got that and if it's that serious, I need to spend time with you before you leave. So he been telling me that I don't have. He been telling me like no, I don't have the energy right now. As soon as I get the energy, son, I would definitely you can definitely see me. So I'm like, I just knew. I'm like, no, something.
You just felt something wasn't right.
I just knew it because I'm like, he don't never dodge me like this. He never dodged me like this.
Ramon's other son explains he grew suspicious after his dad increasingly complained about an illness and refused to make contact with him. It wasn't until 4 months later that a tip led police to Ramon's whereabouts, and detectives finally got a chance to talk to him.
We'll just start, obviously, we're here because of Jakari. So the main thing that we're wondering here is what happened with Jakari.
I think Carter always has problems, but I was just to see it.
What kind of problem?
It's like whatever he wants to say and to do whatever he wants to do and all types of stuff. Cussing me the wrong way, or he hit me, or he try to attack me, or other girls. Then at that point, it started getting to where he just wanted to this I still alive.
Still alive? So he had some discipline problems?
Yeah, he had a lot of discipline.
What was he stealing?
Just like food, and I couldn't understand that from because he was getting fair. And after he got eaten, it's like he wanted to get up in the middle. He wanted to get up in the middle back, and he wanted to look here, like you're the egg card. At some point, he just started getting worse with it.
Okay, so he kept on stealing food and stuff.
Then it started getting to the point where I couldn't even take him to the stores because then he started stealing.
Were you the only one in charge of him?
Yeah.
Ramon paints a negative picture of his son to detectives, pointing out alleged behavioral issues.
The mom's not really in the picture, right? If I remember correctly, she said you have custody, correct? Of like all 3 kids, full custody of all of them, right?
So, when was the last time you saw Jakari?
When was the last time I saw him?
Yeah. October 10th? What do you remember about October 10th?
No, that's, you know, okay, so he died on the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
But I had stayed in the house with him for almost a couple weeks.
A couple weeks?
Well, probably about a week.
Probably about a week? How did he die?
Over, I guess, to the point, like, well, it's like I stopped thinking about everything. So it was like, I wasn't breathing.
Okay.
So it's just like,
so, passes. You have that to deal with. And you're unable to mourn yourself. And then you have the 3 kids that you have to watch. And I'm guessing everything just kind of piles up. It gets way too much.
Pretty much.
When's the last time that Jakari ate before October 3rd?
I can't even remember actually. But I think for the last 2 days, I think I wasn't eating for the last 2 days.
2 days? Okay. Why specifically Jakari? Because the girls were well fed.
I just started fearing. All of a sudden, everybody eat. I don't even know. To be honest.
So were you just not making him food, or was he not allowed to eat?
Something like that.
You weren't allowing him?
No, after, well, I don't even know. It was like I was eating cereal and stuff for breakfast and stuff. And tonight, I don't even know.
You don't know?
I just stopped. Like I said, after I started, it's like I started thinking about everything.
Mm-hmm.
So was Jakari able to go into the kitchen and grab food if he wanted to, or no? What would happen if Jakari went into the kitchen and grabbed something to eat?
Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. I was, most of the time, after I said right there, I just lay on the couch. And it was like, I didn't care.
The suspect tells detectives he simply gave up after the overdose death of his girlfriend. But investigators keep pushing for more answers.
So when did the girls leave before Jakari? At what point did the girls leave?
They left after I noticed that he wasn't alive. I didn't I seen him like that.
Okay. So you said the last time Jakari was alive was October 3rd, correct?
Yeah.
Is that when the girls decided you got the girls out of there?
Yeah, I got them out. I got them out there.
Did they see Jakari?
Yeah.
They saw him on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they know what was going on with Jakari?
No, I didn't tell them. I just told them he was sweet.
You heard that right. Ramon admits to telling his other children that Jakari was just, quote, sleeping before sending them to their mother's home and disappearing for months.
Okay. I mean, did you know this was going to happen with Jakari?
Oh, it was like I wasn't knowing. It was like I knew like if he went that long, but it was like, I didn't think with that because I know I had one. I don't know. It was weird. It was like it was like I knew he could die, but I didn't thought he would die off of that. I don't know. That sounds weird though. That's how I was at the time.
You knew he would die, but you didn't think it would happen.
I knew if he went like a long period of time, I knew he could.
Okay. What's a long period of time, do you think?
I was thinking like a week or something.
So like 2 days would have been fine, but a week probably wouldn't?
Yeah.
Were the punishments helping with his behavior? Wasn't helping at all? Why'd you continue then?
Well, like I said, to that part, I have no idea. I don't even know.
What about the whoopings? Because he had some pretty serious injuries. Can you describe these whoopings to us?
I just remember I just whooped him.
I mean, would you punch him? Would you, like, how would you whoop him? I mean, what?
I had something.
Would you hit him with something?
Yeah, like a shoe or something like that.
With a shoe or, okay. Was it always something different?
No, I remember. I remember it. The shoe.
The shoe? Okay. So he passes on the 3rd. The couple of days before that, I mean, did you know that he was getting close?
No, I didn't. I didn't realize.
You didn't even realize?
Mm-hmm. Not at all.
So after he passes, what do you do?
I was in shock, and I just stood there like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So the only thing I did was I just sat there, like in the house with him. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do.
Did you think about calling for help?
No.
Can I ask why?
I don't even know why. I just didn't. I probably because I'm shocked. I didn't know what to do. I was here. Because I never remember him die, so I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was afraid. I had nothing to do.
How long did you stay with him?
I stayed for like a week.
Ramon also admits to living in the home for about a week with the deceased. Next, detectives want to know more about the child's broken bones.
So he had some broken bones, and we're just trying to understand exactly what happened. And the broken bones would not come from, a whooping with a shoe. He had some pretty strong bones in his body that were broken, and they were at various stages of healing, which means they happened over a period of time, and they were healing, and they're very strong bones, okay? Like, everyone can break their nose, right? It's fairly easy to break your nose, but like your leg, it's pretty hard to break. Do you have any idea why he would have some broken bones?
No. I mean, the only thing was, like I said, I was doing with like a shoe, and the shoe was kind of like a thick sole.
Okay.
So,
you think that might have caused it?
Detectives now learn Ramon allegedly beat his son with a shoe on top of denying him food. Let's continue.
What was preventing Jakari from getting food the last couple of days?
It was just me.
Just you?
Yeah. As long as I can remember.
Okay. I mean, was Jakari like, he was free to walk around the house and everything, right?
Yeah.
So were you just, what would have happened if Jakari went and got food?
At the time, I probably would have Just told him no. But a lot of times I was outside.
Because there was food in his pockets.
There was food. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of times I was outside.
So if Jakari pulled something out of his pocket and started eating it in front of you when he was on a timeout, what would you do?
I don't know, because I never saw him do that.
Was he fearful? Like he knew he couldn't do that, right? Like, so he knew if he did that there would be a whooping probably, right?
Yeah, probably.
What do you think caused Jakari to die?
Probably from those last days without eating. That's the one I got to go.
I mean, it was malnutrition. You know. There were quite a lot of bottles of like pee in the living room. Was he allowed to go and use the toilet at all, or did he have to stay just in the living room?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I just let him, I had him stay in the living room, because if he went to the bathroom, he got that ear sneak off and do that stuff, so I just had him pee in there.
Okay.
So he wasn't free to roam about the house?
Not at a certain, like if he was going not by himself, no.
Okay. How would you prevent him from going and, I mean, would you, like, was he tied up? Was he, like, kind of put in an area where he couldn't move? Like,
yeah, put him inside the area.
Okay. And how would you keep him from getting out of that area?
Now, Ramon admits to holding his son in the living area, the same area where his decomposing body was eventually found.
I mean, he was severely underweight. At what point did you notice he wasn't the size he should be, you know?
I probably noticed like, probably that same week he died, or week later too.
What about his size caught your eye? Like, because he was very underweight, you know. What about him stood out to you that made you recognize that he was underweight? Nothing? But you did notice it?
It was like I noticed it. Some, but it was like it wasn't, like I didn't thought he would die or.
Okay.
Or something like that.
So since this happened, there were a lot of conversations on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Was that always you talking? Or just pretending to be someone else? Because a lot of people were coming at you.
Was me.
It was always you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a couple of messages in there where it says that what happened to Jakari wasn't an accident.
You say it's a couple of messages that was not an accident.
That you had responded then to people saying that what happened wasn't an accident.
I can't remember.
Can't remember? So I have, particularly, there's one here. His son was intentional, so don't get it twisted. It was sent in November. It's from you.
He probably attacked up wrong because I even sent out another saying, I sent out quite a few of them saying the guy never met for and stuff like that. So that probably was like a misprint.
Misprint?
Yeah, it had to be because it's a lot of times I will type and it my wrong.
Okay.
So if that was, because I said a lot of them, telling everybody, I was not in my right mind.
Ramon was charged with first-degree reckless homicide, chronic neglect of a child, and failure to report the death of a child.
What went through your head as soon as you noticed? Like, how did you find out that he had passed?
So, like, I kept on his name, and he would not. He wouldn't respond.
He wasn't able to respond? Did you, like, feel his pulse at all or anything like that?
No, I just knew he was dead after I came home to call his name. I didn't feel. I was so frantic. I didn't want to touch him. So that's why I took his cover and I was covering him.
Okay. What went through your head as soon as you realized that he was gone?
I just couldn't believe I did. Like, I couldn't believe it happened. It was all kind of like.
After pleading guilty to the charges, Ramon was sentenced to 47.5 years in prison.
So I'm being treated like a murderer?
No.
I just lost my baby.
Not at all. I know.
We have determined that there's probable cause to go ahead and charge you for what happened. Okay?
Let's come out here, Christopher.
No.
It's okay.
No. Okay.
It's a scorching July day in Marana, Arizona, where one distracted dad's alleged gaming habit has just resulted in a very real tragedy.
No.
911, what is the location of your...
911, please.
What's the address? What's going on?
My baby was in the car. She's not responsive.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to transfer you to medical dispatcher. Stay on the line.
Oh, my God.
911, what is the location of your emergency? Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, and what are you reporting?
She was in the car sleeping. She's unresponsive.
Okay, and who is she?
Please.
Who
My
is
daughter. My daughter. Please.
And this was out in the driveway?
Yes.
Is she still breathing?
No, she's not breathing right now.
Okay, we need to start CPR right now.
Yes, we are. We're starting CPR, yes. Oh, my God.
And how old is she?
2.5. Oh, my God.
Okay, is CPR going on right now?
Yes.
Okay.
My God.
Police and medics raced to the home after a father reported that his 2-year-old daughter was found unresponsive in a car on a 109-degree day.
The AC was on.
You guys don't hear from me. My NDX. One broken in the driveway. Are you guys here for me?
Should make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, we want to do everything we can to help out. That's why you have so many of us, all right?
This is my worst nightmare.
Edwards is going?
Yep. It's going to be 541. It's going to be leading with the Edwards now. 527 will be the secondary now from that.
I don't know if we should either of us should be driving right now. She's dead. Like, I need to be with her right now.
Oh my God, my no!
She's dead. We're nothing. Sir, we're going to investigate her now. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're going to Banner right now. We're gonna keep you updated with everything, okay? We just need to stand by with you right now, alright? Is that your wife out there? Yes. Okay. We're gonna make sure she gets down there okay? Alright, we have officers escorting her down there.
Police identify the man seen here as 37-year-old Christopher Schultes, a stay-at-home dad to 3 who allegedly left the toddler in the car, parked in the driveway, and directly in the sun.
If we need to, we will drive her down there, and we'll make the same accommodations for you, all right? We'll keep you updated with everything they have there. Can we get you anything?
What? Yeah. Okay. I can't believe this. This can't be happening. She wants me to try and get her right to the hospital.
Hey, we'll accommodate that for you, all right? We're just gonna need to get a statement from you about what happened, what's been going on. Obviously, I know this isn't easy for you, okay? It's not easy for anyone around right now. We're gonna keep you updated with everything we hear. Do you want to sit down somewhere? Where would you be most comfortable?
Sure, like...
You want me to refill this for you? Can I sit? Is that all right?
It's fine.
An investigator gets the family's basic information before trying to figure out what exactly happened here.
My daughters were at Elevate with my friend next door. They got home about 2:45 or so, and then we've just been hanging out at home. She was sleeping in the car, and I had the car on. But it has a sensor where every 30 minutes or so it'll turn off if you haven't moved. I swore she was in the house playing with her sisters like she always does. Just been right now, I haven't been doing anything else really around the house. And like
what time?
Well, we never do this anywhere, but I'm home, right? Like you're home, you're safe, you're like your kids are home.
Right. I'm sorry this is all going on.
We always park that car in the garage usually, but I just got a Peloton recently, and the Peloton is in the garage now, so that's why it's not even in the garage. But
And how long was she sleeping in the car out there?
I want to say it was no more than 30, 45 minutes. And I don't think their air was off that entire time. I think there was a time in between. I had checked on her last, it was still running, she was still sleeping, and then when I went back out, the car was off.
Christopher tells investigators he intentionally left the child in the car to sleep with the AC on, but admits to being aware the car had an auto-off function. Investigators would soon discover surveillance footage that allegedly showed the father of three arriving home just before 1 p.m., over an hour before he claimed to have gotten home. It would be 3 hours from the time Christopher allegedly parked his car until his wife arrived home and asked about the toddler's whereabouts. That's when the 2-year-old was finally found in the car. Authorities said they later spoke to Christopher's 2 other young kids, who allegedly told police he would regularly leave them alone in the car and thought he got distracted while, quote, playing his game.
Just to let you know, I don't want to feel like we're intruding, but we're going to have to stand by with you for a while. All right?
Is there a reason why?
So any death, we have to treat like a crime scene. I know this is extremely difficult for you. This is a normal process that we have to follow through with. I don't want you to be blindsided by anything, but that's what's going to be going on for right now, okay?
So I'm being treated like a murderer?
No.
I just lost my baby.
Not at all. I know that. And I know this isn't easy for you. That's why I'm trying to be straightforward and honest with you, okay? I don't want to keep any secrets. I don't want to hide anything for you. Someone's going to talk to you about what happened, though. All right? We will keep you updated with everything.
My whole family, my whole family's going to be ruined.
Would it be all right? So we can't let you do that right now. We have to stand by with you. Okay? As soon as you can, we will let you know.
You can stay in the room if you want, but I'm going to talk.
I know this isn't easy for you, but the quicker we get this done and finish up, the sooner you can be with your wife. All right?
I'm trying to rinse off so I can go to the hospital and be with my wife.
We're not going to shower or anything right now. You need to stand by with us.
I don't understand why.
Okay? Please.
I don't understand why.
I tried explaining that to you. We just need to stand by with you.
I'm standing by. Why can't I take a shower while you stand by? What is...
It's not necessary right now. Okay. I'm not going to stand here and watch you shower. There'll be time for that, but it's not right now, okay?
A search of Christopher's phone revealed a series of texts between him and his wife while she was en route to the hospital, with one reading, "I told you to stop leaving them in the car. How many times have I told you?" Christopher is eventually allowed to rejoin his family, who received the tragic news that their daughter did not survive the ordeal. A detective catches up with him at the hospital to ask a few more questions in an off-camera interview. Let's listen in.
You understand your rights? Okay. So I guess there's some specific questions I'd like to ask you about the incident. Are you willing to answer my questions? Okay. So going back, you get home, the girls get home. You said you checked on her in the vehicle, and then you guys went in the house. What were you thinking when you checked on her inside the vehicle?
Just making sure that she was still sleeping. I was going to get her out, but if she was awake, but she was still sleeping. And again, I was waiting for the girls to come home, so I was kind of like coming in and out.
Okay.
A screen door, so like the front door was open, but the screen door, so I could see them pull up, kind of thing.
Okay.
I think I was just I put a load of laundry in, so I was like carrying laundry to the table and folded laundry, and I figured the girls were gonna want food when they got home or snacks or whatever. Like I was I was all over the place.
Okay. And then, had you done anything like this before, where you just let her sleep in the car or anything like that?
No, that's normally. I have the girls with me usually, and the girls are always, good about like, Dad, get the baby, like we'll all go inside together. But yeah, the only time it would ever happen would be like at home in the driveway, kind of thing.
Kind of like today. And I'm asking this because I need to understand if this is something that you've normally done, or if it was just kind of out of the blue.
That's just what's so like. Again, I thought she was in the house playing with sisters. I wasn't in the headspace of like, oh, she's still in the car. I gotta go keep checking on her.
Okay.
So No, it wasn't like that. And the girls would have been home. I think this wouldn't have happened either, but the girls weren't there, so I was kind of like, just waiting on.
Okay.
I don't know.
And to the best of your recollection, the last time you checked on her is when the girls arrived home.
Yeah.
And you said that was about 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you guys have any like ring cameras or door security cameras or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Did the girls recognize that she was in the car at that point, or?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Just doing their thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And so between 2:30 and then when you came home, what were you doing?
Working on laundry. The Office was on TV. I was drinking a Dr. Pepper. Done a little vacuuming on the rugs and stuff in the house. It was just like a lounge around the house day.
Christopher makes no mention of gaming, but authorities would later seize his PlayStation due to the ongoing investigation.
You had mentioned before that the car, like auto shuts off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it tell you that it's doing that? Is there any kind of communication that you get, or any kind of notice that you get from the car when it does that?
I think it gives you like a check the rear seat message when the car turns off.
Okay, but that's inside the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, so no notice when you're out of the vehicle or anything like that? No app connected to it or anything like that?
No. The only reason I even know that it does that is because I've been like sitting in, parent pickup line at school for long enough that it'll just like shut off on you and you're like, oh,
okay.
Start it again. I don't know why it does that.
And you said that happens after how long?
I think it's like 30 minutes. I've never done a timer.
Christopher again admits to being aware of the car's auto-off function, even saying he's experienced it himself. Next, the detective asks about the moment he finally realized the child was not in the home.
So at that point, it didn't even dawn on you to think that she was still in the car or anything like that?
And even when we asked the girls, they said that she was sleeping in the toy room.
Okay.
Or she was in the toy room, so.
Okay. And then you said you checked the playroom? Or who checked the playroom?
Yeah. Once I asked, then I started walking around and I'm like, yeah, where is she? It has been quiet.
Okay. Check the playroom. Did you check anywhere else?
The guest room and the girls' room and our bedroom. Basically all the places that she would be laying down.
Okay. And then after you check those areas and she's not there, you said you went out and checked the vehicle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what made you go out and check the vehicle?
I don't know. Just process of elimination, I guess.
Did you realize at that point, as you were going out there to check on her, that she had accidentally been left in the vehicle?
I think there was a little bit of panic starting, yeah.
Okay.
Again, it's all a blur at this point.
Okay. And then...
But again, I mean, if she was in the car, it was with the AC on, so it's not like I was thinking anything was wrong.
Okay. Did you believe the AC was still on when you started to go out there to check at that point? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you get to the car is off, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see when you get in there?
She's sleeping in her seat, really sweaty.
You open up the vehicle, warm inside the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. And then is she still buckled in?
Yep.
Okay. So do you notice anything about her as you pull her out?
Really sweaty.
Okay.
She's eyes are closed.
Okay. Any groans, noises, responses, anything like that?
I thought I heard like some gurgles.
Okay. And then you said at that point you run her inside the house?
Do CPR.
Okay. in your estimation, now that we're past the event, from the time you found her in the vehicle and then from when the girls arrived, how long do you think it had passed?
Sorry, say that again?
So from the time you went out and got her out of the vehicle from the time that you and the girls went into the house after they arrived back home, how long time period do you think that was?
I don't even want to give it a number because I don't think it's right. I don't know, 45 minutes.
Okay.
30 minutes. I don't know. When I'm doing stuff around the house, I'm kind of like, dishes and laundry and kids and dog. We got 3 dogs. We got a cat. Like, I'm just kind of doing 5 things at once. So.
Okay. And again, just for confirmation, this is not something that you've done before, where the kids have just been left in the vehicle while it's running or anything like that.
No. We're at home. What would be the reason?
Christopher tells the detective he was distracted with household chores, other kids, and pets, and says he's never left the children in the car before. But investigators aren't exactly buying his story. 3 days later, authorities decide they've got enough to arrest him. Let's see how that goes.
Hey, Chris. All right. Can you step out real quick, man? All right. So, remember how I talked?
Can we do this maybe out here so the kiddos don't have to hear?
One is sleeping and one's next door.
Okay. So remember how we talked about the investigation and things that would transpire? Okay. And I told you I'm always gonna tell you guys the truth. There's no secrets here, right? So based off of our investigation at this point, right, we have determined that there's probable cause to go ahead and charge you for what happened. Okay.
Let's come out here, Christopher.
No.
It's okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So listen. Listen. Okay. This doesn't change what's happening. This doesn't change what's going on. Okay. What happens at this point? It's simple. Okay. What happens at this point is you are going to be taken in custody. All right. And you will be booked. And then after you are booked, you have an initial appearance with the judge within the first 24 hours, okay? After the first 24 hours, right, the judge will determine bond and things like that as far as what happens next. At that point, the case goes to the courts. It'll be between you, it'll be between your attorneys, and it'll be between the county prosecutor, okay? So, again, I can't change the consequences of what happened, all right? But what I'm going to ask of you. Okay.
Can I just have you stand up? Come on, Chris. Let's go out here. Can you grab him some shoes, please? No.
They're right there. They're right there. Let me put shoes on.
Can I just ask one thing, please?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you say bye to our kids?
Okay. So listen to what I'm saying.
I'm not resisting.
I know.
It's okay.
Please.
Just relax.
I
Just
need you to
relax,
listen.
Christopher.
I need you to listen.
Just
Okay.
relax.
We will
Just
get your
relax.
shoes.
Just relax.
And these are the options, okay? The reason that I'm here and meeting with you in person, the reason I'm here meeting with you in person is because I don't want this to be anything more than what it needs to be at its base level.
Just kind of
I don't want
as
the
little
kids to be
as possible.
traumatized.
So
I don't want the
can we wait
kids.
till after the funeral?
I don't want the kids to see Dad get hauled off.
Seriously.
Am I going to be there for my baby's funeral?
That's going to be between you and the court.
Can I give him a kiss?
Yeah, that's fine.
I want I love you. There you go.
Chris, I'm gonna be here and I'll take care of everything.
I love you.
Seriously. The funeral is Friday. No heart. No heart at all.
Okay. You go with
Yeah.
the mom conversation.
Yeah.
So, I know there's a lot going on and I know you're angry. And it's okay to be angry, okay? As an arresting officer, I can't change the law.
I know. But seriously? His daughter, he's suffering.
I know.
The funeral.
He knows.
I know. I know he's feeling the guilt. I know he's feeling anguish. I can't change the law, okay?
Christopher was taken to jail and booked for second-degree murder and child abuse. A grand jury would later upgrade his charge to first-degree murder. At last check, the 37-year-old rejected a plea deal and is expected to stand trial this fall.
All he could say was his daughter's the one that stabbed him. Perfect.
Come out of the car, face away from me. Back up.
I just wanted to know. Did you tell him you'd be homeless? Yeah. I told him I have no money. I have no way to get a job to support myself.
It's 8 a.m. in Ocala, Florida, when police respond to a frantic 911 call. A man says his adult daughter, who lives in the family home, just stabbed him and her mother. But why she did it? Let's just say the suspect's extended dependence has allegedly turned deadly.
Y'all keep moving. I'm going to try to talk to him while you're doing your thing. Hey, what does she drive? Is that little white car? Huh?
Taurus.
A Taurus? What color is it? What color is her car? Silver. Marion, he's advising that she's driving a silver Ford Taurus. That's all the information I'm going to be able to get out of him because they're loading him up in an ambulance now. Right now, both subjects are somewhat conscious, but not looking good.
I was just trying to make sure we have
10-4, 10-8, 10-33, 8.
We have what?
Like a dying declaration if they go.
Yeah, I told what I said over the radio is all he could give me.
Okay.
She's basically unconscious but still breathing. He's barely there. All he could say was his daughter's the one that stabbed him.
Perfect.
That her name, he said she lives in the back in the hangar,
okay,
and that she drives a silver Ford Taurus.
You heard that right. Police said one of the victims told first responders that his daughter was the culprit and described her car, which officers waste no time locating.
Keep coming.
That's 10-4.
Keep coming. Stop.
2964, 5799, 51 to him.
Sure. Turn around. Spin. Spin. Put both hands up. Face away. Backwards.
I think the detective was on his way to him, and I think the LP's on his way to him.
26.
They're still 10-4, Marion. They're working on getting the driver secure.
10-4.
Waiting for 3112 was out with it.
We're out with.
Put your hands out of the window.
Police identify the suspect seen here as 33-year-old Christina Adams, who was found driving with her wife, who she would later claim had no idea about what just happened.
All right, want to go over this way with me?
What's happening?
We'll explain that to you in a few. Get here real quick. You want to have a seat real quick?
Let's go and grab her sunglasses on.
Yep.
Do that. That'll work. Hello.
Christina is secured in a patrol car when she tries to pass a message to her wife.
I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what the is happening.
Before inquiring about the reason for the stop.
Is there anything you can tell me?
I couldn't hear. What was that?
Is there anything you can tell me about what's happening?
Is there anything what?
That you can tell me about what's happening?
No, the detective won't be talking with you. I don't really have much information.
Okay.
That's not my investigation. You probably have a better idea than I do.
I swear.
I just got here. You saw me. I just got here, so.
Christina is escorted to the police station, where detectives ask her about her morning.
And then you woke up this morning about what time?
5-ish.
5, okay.
I usually have an alarm either 5 or 5:45.
Okay, and what did you do?
I got up, I fed my cats, and I watched the movies, played some games on my phone. I'm in the middle of learning a new language on Duolingo. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Yeah, me and my wife are trying to learn to speak Valyrian from Game of Thrones.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I did that. I fed the cats. I put in a load of laundry, and then I came back and sat at the house and put on a movie, and then was dropping off to school, and she said that she had to get ice and go to Publix, and so I really wanted to see her. So she says that she was gonna go to Publix or a racetrack to get ice in the Publix. And then after she left and dropped the kid off, she's like, "Why don't I just come over there?" And so she came over, and I was in one of my depressions because, you know, my respiratory rate makes it very hard to get employed, and all I really want to be is a productive member of society and have a job, you know.
Christina mentions her record, which court documents show includes various charges, including multiple theft and drug offenses dating back to 2009. Next, the 33-year-old continues her story, mentioning nothing out of the ordinary. But investigators aren't convinced.
So it came over before Publix or
Yeah, before Publix.
Okay. Now, did she come inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had she already gone to racetrack and got the bag of ice at that point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did she like bring the bag of ice in the house, put it in the free? This is silly, but did
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
how do you know she had the bag of ice already then? I mean, did you see it?
I think all I know is that she came over after she dropped the kid off.
Okay.
I don't know if she did the ice or the Publix yet.
Okay. All right.
You don't know if she did the ice in the Publix yet?
Yeah.
So, but did you go to Publix with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then she wouldn't have made 2 trips to Publix.
No,
probably.
obviously, yes.
Do you know where that ice? You said she stopped at the racetrack and got ice. Do you know where that went to? Where that would be?
It was in her car.
Okay. And where's her car now?
Publix.
Okay. So after you left Publix, what happened? You like jumped in your car together?
Yeah, because
just left a melting bag of ice in there.
Confusing.
I know, like, because we weren't planning to be gone long. My house is not far from Publix, and I told her that I really wanted to switch my laundry before, going over for a few hours and not have wet laundry sitting in the washer. It starts to stink.
Next, Christina makes one final, let's just say, interesting claim before detectives stop her in her tracks.
I was doing some cleaning over at the house, and we were using bleach, and I'm clumsy when it comes to bleach, and so I always...
Okay, shoot, maybe I missed that. When were you guys doing some cleaning?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Or not yesterday.
Christina?
How many days going together? What?
I don't want you to dig yourself into a deeper hole. When I came in here and asked you to get your side of the story, is because I think there's more to this story than what I have so far.
Christina's initial story quickly falls apart when she decides it's time to come clean.
I know it's really difficult to talk about some of the stuff that we need to talk about, but I just want you to do the best you can. Don't leave anything out, and just tell us how this happened today.
I'm a sociopath, and I have a wild case of and under extreme stress and emotion, other forces control my actions. And
your emotions got the best of you today? Okay.
Like, I
I've tried to explain to my dad, I take responsibility for the mistakes that I've made, the criminal and whatever. And, but for some reason, somebody out there a long time ago said that 7 years was the statute of limitations of how long it has to be from the time you get released from jail or prison until, it doesn't matter anymore. It's like, why 7 years? That's ridiculous. And, he wanted me to move so that one of my brothers who has a job, who has income, can stay there. And I just was. Check the f*** out.
So they didn't even care where you went at this point? They just wanted you gone?
They just wanted me gone.
Did you tell him you'd be homeless?
Yeah. I told him I have no money. I have no way to get a job to support myself. And I asked him to help me, and he said it's not my problem. I told him about all this stuff that I just told you about everything that I've been through, but like almost being raped, almost being sold for crack, almost like being jumped by 6 black people for over a dime of crack because just block the doors. Didn't help me at all. Just watched me get my beat.
What did he say to that when you told him about all those things?
He said it's not my problem.
Was your mom there? Were you able to tell her those things? What did she say?
She had this, look of, that she was sad for me, but it wasn't like, that they understood or that they were going to help or anything.
When did this conversation happen?
Beginning of August, okay. I think.
The beginning of August.
So did they give you like a deadline of when they wanted you to move out, or it was kind of day by day?
Like at first, it was like when they first dropped the bomb at me. Mm-hmm. My dad he just walked up. He didn't say, "Hey, are you busy? Can we talk?" Or how you doing? Mm-hmm. Nothing like that. It's always just, "Oh, I need you to be out of the house in 6 weeks." Just so laissez-faire.
You heard that right. Christina tells detectives she allegedly attacked her parents over them asking her to move out.
The way their house is laid out, they have plenty of rooms. They could have walled off, made another little apartment.
But then your parents don't want to have a dialogue with you at all about this situation. You said during extreme episodes of emotion, you have an episode of... What was the extreme emotion that happened, I guess, either last night or this morning?
I don't know how to explain it.
Did you try to have a dialogue with them late last night, or was this morning?
This morning.
Okay. Describe to us that dialogue attempt.
That they wanted to be out, completely out by tomorrow.
Okay. That's the deadline. You're up tomorrow.
Yep.
How did this start? Did they call you on the phone? Did they knock on your door to bring us there?
I'm sorry. What?
How did the dialogue start this morning? Did they call you on the phone? Did they knock on your door? How did it?
No, I called my mom asking about the laundry.
Okay.
And she's like, I think Dad wanted to talk to you. Yesterday or something. And I said, okay, well, I'm coming over to do laundry. And she opened the door. We hung up, and then she opened the door. And she was on the couch, watching Gunsmoke, like I said. And my dad was out on his walk still. Yeah. And last night, when I got home from my grocery shopping, I noticed that the lock on my front door, which is like the back door, really, the lock was not in the right spot. And I noticed that the thermostat is changed and that there's a note under my door. Telling my dad saying, "Thanks for being an adult and talking to me," not, and it was just a miscommunication, you know? Because I'm not like attached to my phone like all these millennials.
Sure.
I use it for what I need to use it, but I'm not like glued to it.
Right.
And then he said, "You need to be out by tomorrow."
So he let you know in a note, or that was during the conversation?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were talking to your mom, but you said your dad was still on his walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he came home, you know, I told him what happened, that I was really busy yesterday, that I didn't, mean to, ignore him. It wasn't on purpose. It's just I was trying to get stuff done, and it just went the way it did, and I was sorry. And then, and then I don't really remember what happened after that. It's like a blackish, reddish, mixture.
Christina tells investigators she became enraged after finding a note reminding her to move out before she carried out her alleged crime.
What was the last thing he said that you remember?
"You're gonna be out tomorrow, right?"
Okay. Did you say something back?
I think I just nodded. And then next was it's like fuzzy.
Let's work through the other senses. Do you remember the feeling of anything in your hand?
Yeah.
Describe to me what you felt in your hand.
Something like circular or flat, hard.
Tell me where this would have come from, or tell me more about what it is. What do you see?
I know I was still in my basketball shorts and t-shirt when I went over there to do laundry. But then I don't know, it's like I was covered from the neck down.
I don't want to guess. What were you covered in?
Clothes.
Okay.
Gloves.
Okay. Where did the gloves come from?
My house.
Did you have them before you had the conversation, or?
No, I don't think so. I was when I put the laundry in, before my dad came home from his walk, before we talked, I was in a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
And then there's, I don't know if I went back and changed. I guess I did. I put on long dark pants, and a jacket, and the gloves.
Are those items there in being the washer?
Long dark pants, a jacket, and gloves. You put those on. And then what happened after you put on those clothes?
I went over, my dad was on the computer. In the computer room with his computer chair. And I just came up behind him and
is how you hurt him.
Okay.
Tell us what you stabbed him with. A knife? Where'd you get the knife from?
I had one for self-defense.
Okay.
In my apartment.
Now, Christina admits to stabbing her father, who detectives would later reveal was stabbed at least 7 times. Let's continue.
I know it's hard. Tell us what happened after that. He's sitting at his computer, right? Okay. Was it back to you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I feel like I think I shocked him with my it's another self-defense thing that I carry. A taser.
Okay.
A little handheld.
A handheld phaser?
Yeah. And wood.
Okay. Alright.
And then he saw a shot boost and turned around. And then I tapped him.
Did you shock him first before the left arm?
Yeah, before.
Okay. Okay. And then what happened?
Just take a deep breath.
I can't remember where the next one landed.
You said he turned towards you at that point?
Yeah, after the shock. I don't know where it happened next.
Okay.
But I think it was 2 on my dad, 1 in my mom, and then the last one in my dad.
I'm sorry, what?
2.
Mm-hmm. 2 stabs.
To your dad, and then you said 1 to your mom?
Yeah.
Describe to us the transition from your dad to your mom. Your dad was over by the computer. We already talked about that. How did you get over to your mom?
She heard the commotion. She came over and she's like, "What are you doing?" I don't know.
What part of her body did you stab? You're pointing at the middle of the chest? Okay. Did you use the taser on her at all? Okay.
That was just more out of reaction and being scared of what had just happened?
I'm sorry?
Was that more about a reaction, what happened with your mom? Just she coming in and realizing what had happened and you got scared? Yeah.
Christina lays out the new details of her morning. But next, detectives want to know what she planned to do after the attack.
What happened after you realized what you did?
I took off all my clothes. In the washer. I had it where it's so black.
Were you able to take a shower, wipe off? But the gloves and all the clothes are in there? Did you add bleach?
No.
Just more soap.
What did you do with the knife?
I did put in water and bleach.
I'm sorry?
I put that
in the washing machine?
No.
Not the clothes washer, but dishwasher?
No.
Okay. A bucket. Okay. Is that where it's still at?
No. You know where it is.
We'll let you tell us where it is. After it went in the water and the bleach, what happened to it next?
I put it in my trash bag and I put it in with a couple buckets of ice that I was going to refill in Breeze jar. In the same bag.
Mm-hmm.
It's in my car.
Okay. So it's in your car and it's with those bags. And it's the same one you described to us, the inches and the handle. Okay. So that's inside of your car. And then the taser pen was the one of the questions too. Where did that go?
I think that's on my bed.
Okay. So the taser pen is on the bed, but the knife is in those bags that's in your car. Were you gonna like throw that away later, or
What?
that knife?
I don't know what I put in it. I don't know what I was gonna do.
Now, Christina admits to cleaning the knife with bleach and stashing it in her car, leading investigators to ask just how planned out the crime was.
Was it something that you planned in just 15 minutes, or this been planned over 15 days? Were you thinking about what you do?
Just like today.
Just today?
Yeah.
How many minutes do you think you put together this plan?
It just irked me that he just didn't care. He just wanted me gone. It's like, why did you even have me if you don't want me?
So was it your intention to only kill your father and not your mother, or was your intention that even though she didn't necessarily put everything on you like your father was, she didn't stand up for you enough? So you were just going to have to kill both of them?
Okay. So the plan was for both of them?
Yes.
Finally, detectives update Christina on her parents' condition before she's whisked away to jail, marking the day she officially moves out of her parents' house.
All right, Christina.
Yeah.
Time to go. All right, Christina. All right. The last update I have is both your parents are still alive. Okay. You're going to be charged with 2 counts of attempted murder. Okay. This deputy's going to take you over to the jail and get you booked in. All right. Just go with him.
Christina's mother ultimately survived the attack, but her father, who police said initially identified Christina as their assailant, passed away from his injuries. The 33-year-old was charged with the murder of her father and attempted murder of her mother. She was later handed 2 life sentences, making her new residence a prison.
So, for today, you're going to be arrested for the murder of your wife.
You know, to be caring, to be loving, to be compassionate, to be a champion of, you know, women's rights and the things that I've always tried to stand for. I'm using my hands to put pressure around her neck.
It's early August in Mesa, Arizona, where, get this, a former detective is sitting on the other side of the law, accused of murdering his wife.
I'm Detective Moran, Mesa Police Department. You're okay? Are you doing okay? Hanging in there. I'm gonna collect a little bit of information from you, okay? Like your name and stuff like that. What's your last name?
You guys already have that information.
Yeah, I just like to know who I'm talking to, and I always ask people who, because you're kind of like in the same business that we're in, right?
I was, yes.
Yeah, so it's just information, like when we talk to someone, we say, hey, what's your name? And we get your information and talk to you. So, what's your last name?
Am I supposed to talk without an attorney present to you?
I'm just asking your name. It's a normal thing. I haven't even gotten into any of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know my name. My name is Bird. Last name of Bird. First name John.
You're looking at 47-year-old John Bird, a former detective with the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, who's being questioned in connection to the strangulation death of his wife, Elizabeth Bird.
Yeah, I really would like to exercise my right to remain silent, though. I think that's probably a smart decision for me. To have an attorney.
Okay. Well, like I said, we don't beat people up and
sure, no, I understand.
Crazy. We just ask questions and see if we can get to the bottom of something.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Hang out here, and we'll get back with you. I got some things to go through. Appreciate it. Do you need some water or something?
I think I'm just gonna.
You're good? Okay. Thank you.
John initially asks for a lawyer, but after a few moments of reflection, has a change of heart.
Possibly have the detective come back.
Investigators said a concerned friend called in a welfare check after not hearing from Elizabeth. The caller then went to the home to pick up the couple's 3 young children, who were reportedly unaware of what had happened. That's when police searched the home and found Elizabeth's body behind a locked door in the couple's bedroom. Her death was later determined to be caused by strangulation. John was arrested in a traffic stop shortly after the discovery and brought in for questioning. Now, the detective returns to see what John has to say.
What's going on, John?
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Okay. So, from what I'm understanding, I have to clarify too that. So, without your lawyer today, that you'd like to talk to me. So, without your lawyer today, you'd like to talk to me. That's why you asked me in here. Did you want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what happened? I'm just gonna be straight up with you. What went on at your house? So, with your kids, with your wife, with anything happening at your house. So you know why we're here today, and that's why I want to talk to you. I'm gonna be honest with you and be straight up with you. If you want to talk to me, then we can talk about it. So what happened with your wife in particular? Can you tell me what happened with the situation? Tell me how I explain it.
I'm not exactly sure what you're asking.
What happened with your wife? Between you and your wife, what happened? Did you guys get in a fight? Did something happen with you guys?
No, I wouldn't say that we got in a fight.
John decides to speak with the detective, who tries to get to the bottom of what exactly happened.
My communication in general has been, I just haven't had communication with a lot of people. But as my condition worsened, my wife communicated and did some communications. It's been very difficult.
And who'd she communicate with? Who did your wife communicate with?
My supervisor.
Okay. And what's your wife's first name? What's your wife's first name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Okay. And how long did she communicate with the supervisors?
Probably a good week. I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks, I'm not sure.
According to police, John was on a leave of absence from his role where he specialized in domestic violence prior to his wife's death.
How did that affect your relationship with Elizabeth and how you guys did things?
How did that affect our relationship?
Yeah, was it stressed? Was it happy as ever? Was it stressed, or was it just?
No, it was definitely stressed. It was definitely stressed. Our relationship was definitely stressed. For sure.
John says the relationship was, quote, stressed, before the detective continues pressing him for more details.
Starting from maybe yesterday afternoon, can you tell me about yesterday afternoon and what you were doing yesterday afternoon into the evening? Where you were and what you were doing?
At home, spending time with family. In the house, at the house.
Was there anything critical that happened or upsetting that happened?
Critical. I mean, mostly just an extension of previous days. When you say critical, I'm not sure what you mean.
Did something happen where you or anyone in your family became upset in a situation where you're kind of breaking down and things aren't going too well? You have a discussion either with Elizabeth, kids, or something?
Yeah, that definitely happened yesterday. Yeah, for sure.
And how did that go? Can you tell me about that?
Can you tell me about that? Yeah, I've used that many times. In interviewing. I would say, I just think it was the frustration for us was just, I would just say just my behavior.
The suspect now describes some tension in the household, but isn't exactly giving investigators much. Until...
And what'd you do for the day until we saw you?
Spend some time with the kids. Spend some time with them. Talk to them.
When you last saw the kids, what'd you tell them?
What did I tell them?
Your oldest boy. Your oldest boy? Your son, right? He's 11?
No, I don't think he's 11.
Oh, how old is your son? Your oldest? I must be wrong.
He may not be. I thought he was. No, I think he is 11. No, you're right. Yeah.
Did you tell him you were going somewhere at some certain point to do something?
Say that again?
Did you tell your son that you were going somewhere at some certain point to go do something?
Yes, I did.
What'd you tell him?
I told him that I was going to go pick his mom up.
And where was she?
And
where was she supposed to be?
I mean, that wasn't an honest comment to him.
Exactly. Exactly. Wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
At the time that you told your son that you were going to go pick up his mother, what was her condition? Be honest with me, John. Be honest with me.
I'm talking to you right now.
I know. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy, too.
You heard that right. John says he, quote, wasn't honest with his 11-year-old son when he told him he was going to pick up his mom, who in reality was deceased in another room.
And you know I'm going to get back to it. You know I'm going to get back to it, and this is not easy for you. But my question was, what was Elizabeth's condition at the time that you were talking with your son? Because you know it wasn't a true comment that you were going to pick her up.
That is correct.
So what happened to Elizabeth?
She was in our bedroom.
Was she alive or was she deceased?
Yeah.
Was she dead? Was she dead?
Most likely she was.
What happened to her? What happened to Elizabeth?
We had a confrontation earlier in the day.
Tell me what happened in the confrontation with you and Elizabeth.
Confrontation was really just statements of really just statements of just kind of waking up and kind of going back a little bit to a little bit of the night before, but nothing like last night. I mean, like I said, last night was a sort of a frustration buildup for her, for both of us, as I said previously, and yeah, it was very difficult, for sure.
So that carried over to this morning and rekindled?
I would say yeah, I would say to a point it did, to a degree, because you're trying to get things resolved, you're trying to fix your issues, which is, easier said than done.
That's correct.
It's easier said than done, for sure. But yeah, and so like I said, we had a little confrontation, and from there, I would probably say I would say that I would probably say that I would say escalating.
John now tells the detective an argument from the night before escalated into the morning and allegedly led to the attack.
How did you kill Elizabeth? Was it an accident? I understand things just got out of control. And you're at a point where a switch just turns. And what happened when that switch turned?
Yeah, that's exactly correct. Yeah, the switch turned, and when that switch turned, it turned from a conversation to me hard to say. It's hard to articulate. You know, it's hard to say what I know happened. What you know happened.
Seconds later, John decides it's time to come clean.
But I'm thinking about the process of what happened. That escalation definitely led to me sort of having I don't want to say a blackout. I'm not going to say that. I don't think it was a blackout. It was just a moment of I would just say just releasing frustrations, releasing my inability to do the things that needed to be done, as I said previously, and you know, that led me to use my hands. Allow me to use my hands. Pressure around her neck, and I just went through that process of doing that.
John makes a shocking confession and admits to strangling his wife to death. The detective presses for more information.
When did it come to the point where she wasn't moving or breathing anymore?
Say after I would probably say several minutes. I don't know the exact estimate of how long or how short that was.
John now says he strangled Elizabeth for, quote, several minutes before her death. Next, the detective wants to know why.
I would say that part of my personality was basically, that wasn't existent. That was non-existent. Like having the personality and the cognitive function to be able to feel, just to be normal, to be caring, to be loving, to be compassionate, to be a champion of, women's rights and the things that I've always tried to stand for, and have, that's my track record where I worked. That was my track record. Is I would always get called upon to speak with victim survivors and understand what they've been through because of the things that I went through as a child.
So all of those things, and how I am and how I treat my mom and how I treated my wife, all of those things, just kind of like that person, that the heart condition, the mind, the emotions, it kind of just disappeared over the last 3 to 5 weeks. It just disappeared.
After describing himself as a, quote, champion of women's rights, John says that side of him simply disappeared. Seconds later, the detective lets him know what's going to happen.
So, for today, you're going to be arrested for the murder of your wife. So, and I assumed that you knew that was coming.
John later pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 19 years behind bars.
Okay, what were we just doing inside the store?
Just doing some shopping. So.
Doing some shopping? You don't have anything with you?
Yeah, I know. I was just looking around, looking for like a little step stool, but what's going on?
Oh, so we just got a call that we're investigating on. I guess maybe a strange interaction between another customer.
I have no idea.
It's the holiday season at a home decor store in Middletown, New Jersey, where the weather outside is frightful, and so is the guy in the aisle. Take a look at this surveillance video that catches a man lurking around before making a move and allegedly exposing himself before inappropriately touching a woman. Witnesses said the suspect managed to get away, but 9 days later...
Hey, bud. My name's Officer Basic. Just know my camera's on recording. Are you driving this car here?
Yeah, yes, sir.
You are? Okay, what were we just doing inside the store?
Just doing some shopping. So.
Doing some shopping? You don't have anything with you?
Yeah, I know. I was just looking around, looking for like a little step stool, but didn't have anything I was looking for.
Okay. Did you talk to any other customers inside the store?
No, that's it.
No?
Talked to an employee.
That's right. The suspect, seen here, identified as 21-year-old Perry Mangiano, allegedly returned to the store when employees said they recognized him and called police.
Okay. You were just browsing, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor, why don't you, this is your vehicle, you said?
Yep.
We're just going to step right to the rear of your vehicle here.
Yes,
okay?
Right.
Hey, I'm going to go talk inside so we can see what's going on.
I appreciate it, thank you.
What's going on?
Oh, so we just got a call that we're investigating on. I guess maybe a strange interaction between another customer.
I have no idea.
Okay, no. You got any ID on you, pal? Alright, do you mind if I get a look at that, please? Thank you, thank you.
Please pick out the accuser 10-4-18.
Appreciate it. Do you live in Hazlitt?
Yep.
Is it Perry's the first name or Jerome?
Perry.
Perry?
Yeah, middle name. Sure.
Okay. What did you speak to the employee about?
Oh, I was looking for like a little step stool. Okay. Yeah, the ones they had weren't what I was looking for.
Okay. You come to the store a lot?
Not really.
No?
Yeah, occasionally I come in. I tried the Michaels over there too, but they didn't have it either.
Is it? So. Hey Perry, what's a good phone number for you, boss?
Yep.
Alright. Were you here a week ago or 2 weeks ago?
Maybe 2 weeks ago?
Maybe 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Did you get anything here when you were here last time?
No, I was looking for like other decorations, little pictures.
Okay.
But yeah, no, didn't get nothing.
Okay. Did you speak to any cops last time you were here? No? Okay. Did you have any interactions with any other patrons of the store, customers in here?
No.
No?
Not that time, no.
Okay. Alright. How long have you been in the store for?
Today?
Yeah.
Or, maybe in 45 minutes? 40 minutes?
55 minutes?
Yeah, 40 minutes.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, we just got a call. There's a suspicious incident happened in the store. You happen to match the description of the suspect. Okay. So we're just investigating that, and if everything checks out, you'll be good to go, all right? All right. All right. How old are you?
21.
21?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
Well, what did they say happened, dude? Can I not ask that?
We weren't told exactly, but that's why the other officer went inside.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do you want to like what recently?
If you're good with that, yeah. All right, cool.
The officer heads inside the store to figure out what's going on when witnesses reveal a disturbing sequence of events.
I said, I feel terrible, but I saw his face last time. And when he walked in this time, I recognized him right away, and the was on break, so I called her upstairs because I didn't want it to come through on our wall.
And this was between a patron of the store and him?
And him the first time. Today, nothing happened, but we saw him come back in.
Okay.
And we got nervous.
I got you. No worries.
I just feel embarrassed. It's a
Don't be.
I hate getting involved in stuff.
Listen, I know it's not easy, but as long as we have a good end result here.
Yes.
I wasn't too familiar with the last one.
Yeah, there were 2 reports, though.
Okay.
All right. She's in here.
Perfect.
Officer Basics here.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
So they're positive it's him. I just asked them to show me the footage so we could confirm. They don't have a means of downloading it onto a disc, so we have to figure that out.
Okay.
Apparently, it's 2 different incidences of the same situation. The last time, the woman's boyfriend ran out and caught the tail end of the license plate.
Okay.
And then this time...
I didn't get to read the full report either.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just tried to skim through it while he was walking out.
But they had the act on camera?
No. We have on.
We have a victim statement, though, stating that didn't happen. If we could pinpoint the 2 of them in the same aisle together.
Okay. Yeah, he said he was in the store about an hour today and was here, he thinks, a week or 2 ago.
Okay, that's about right.
1855.
And he doesn't buy anything when he comes in? He just...
Yeah, he said he was looking in for a step stool, was in the store for an hour. He came out and said, what are you doing? He's like, shopping? I'm like, you didn't come out with anything. He goes, I was browsing.
Mm-hmm. Who's out there with him now?
Flanagan and Courtney.
Okay.
My bad. Figure if I was going to directly ask him anything, I'm Mirandizing him, but I want to look at the video first.
A store employee digs through security footage before we get a chance to see the scope of what allegedly happened. The suspect appears to be adjusting his pants in one clip before displaying some alarming behavior. Here, a man can be seen skulking around an aisle where a woman is browsing curtains. When he passes by, not once, not twice, but 5 times. Then, moments later, he turns down the aisle and pretends to shop before he allegedly exposes himself and allegedly touches the woman. Let's rewind and watch as officers react to the footage.
He was literally right behind her just now.
1 Thompson Drive, Custom Lauderdale.
So he's right there. Because she did mention in the report that she was looking at the curtain. She bent over to pick something up, and there he goes again.
Because then he even comes around the corner, looks like he shoved something in his pants.
Yeah, but I can't find that footage yet. I wrote it down here, but I can't.
With the hat. That's why I thought he would have came in with a hat or something.
And then she bends over, and he looks like he's literally right next to her.
He's still over here.
It just looks like he's walking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
See, he's standing right there.
Yeah.
Wow, he's still hanging out right there around the corner.
So he just keeps jumping back and forth.
But he doesn't cross over here yet, so he's standing right there. And this is the aisle in the report that she said that the second instance happened.
There he goes again.
Yep.
There he is. Oh, maybe we do have it on footage.
He's looking at her. But
yeah. Is that him right there?
Yeah, he just circled back.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh my God.
Get the
what time is that?
Yeah, they were supposed to have someone.
1829, 1826?
26:19. Yeah, they were supposed to have somebody come and do
Remember,
that.
that's an hour behind.
Yeah, I wrote it for the time.
Because they were going to have someone pull the
He
thing.
poked her, or whatever?
Yeah, but
what
it
was-
almost like he pinched her or
Hold on,
or something.
hold on.
That was weird because we didn't see it. And then
I didn't see this before.
Then there was a footage where he
Hold
was
on.
in the corner and he was shoving like something in his pants and we thought he was.
What? Oh, okay, watch.
Yep.
Was that his?
I
Yeah, it was-
can't tell.
Can you zoom in on that?
Well, do you mind rewinding? I can't tell, and I don't want to.
Sergeant, you coming out here?
That's why he hit the towel. I think. Did he go into
Yeah,
the
I'm in
corner
right now. Are
fix
you
himself?
inside?
Like,
Yeah, so hold on.
10-4, I'm coming out. 10-4, meet you by the door.
Huh. Do you mind just, keeping that up because my supervisor's going to come out. I'll be right back.
strange.
Yep.
See that? I didn't see this part.
Back with Perry, it's not long until he's cuffed to jingle all the way to jail. By the way, what do the body cams on Law and Crime prove? Maybe that the world is unpredictable, right? And sometimes when those scary, unpredictable situations arise, having a great lawyer matters. And that is where our great partner and sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, comes in. No, they don't just make great hats, as you see right here. No, this is a firm with over 1,000 attorneys. You know why they have so many? Because they win a lot. In fact, in the past few months, Morgan & Morgan secured a $29 million verdict for a bicyclist in Philadelphia, $2.7 million verdict for a car accident victim in Florida, and $5.6 million for a car crash victim in Georgia after insurance offered that client $0. And even if you think your case isn't worth millions of dollars, why not start a claim and fight for what you deserve? And Morgan & Morgan makes it so simple. You can start a claim from your phone in just 8 clicks. So if you're injured, you can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/LC bodycam channel or click the link in the description and pinned in the comments.
How many jackets you wearing? You going?
Yeah, that's what's idea.
Can I ask what's going on? Or?
Deputy being placed under arrest, ball.
Oh, do what for? You say this one. Rocky, check your S1. Anything in your waistband? Do you have anything in your waistband? No. Okay. There's no pockets inside of this anywhere. No. Okay. No, here, give me the problem. Alright, your car? Yeah. Which one's your car? Transfer. Right there? No, it's 3-2. That's 3-2. Where's 4-9?
No.
I thought you said 4-9.
Oh, no, I probably
You definitely did. Did I hit you? 7-0 County Road 1, male 41.
What's that?
Yeah, I can lock it. That's fine.
Just the phone, can you lock
I'll put this in your passenger seat.
Any minutes on unit that stop into the area.
Put it right here, okay? Alright, you need anything else?
No.
I'm gonna come inside. I'll help you out.
Witnesses told police this isn't the first complaint they've heard about the 21-year-old. Let's see what else they have to say.
And you said you have another instance with him walking around in
Just following the woman with the baby. We have
She's the one that took the picture supposedly of his car and the license plate. That they called the police station. They said a patrolman came out and did look, but he was already gone.
Yeah.
But he was sitting over by Affinity Bank for a while, so they might have it on
Did
camera.
she just try to confront him? Yeah. I think you have it on 2x still. Could you slow that down just a little bit, please?
I can show you him walking in and possibly leaving, but this is how it looks when we zoom in.
We're going to need all of that footage, really.
I just don't know how to do that.
Okay, but
somebody's supposed to come here to do that, right?
She was saying that someone from our
Like a
agency was saying that they were coming down to get the
Somebody's
footage off.
supposed to come on Monday, according to the original officer that was here to help
Yeah,
download.
we can have that happen.
Okay.
Now, would Affinity Bank have cameras facing? Because he was literally parking
I might even be able to get somebody down here tonight.
right out front of Affinity Bank, and he was outside standing and like kind
You
of got
got
his
that
car and
outside of Xfinity Bank if we could see if there's
Affinity or
cameras there.
Xfinity?
Affinity right here. This
okay.
bank that's right here. His car was
Just so we can have the time, right, when he walked out. Maybe we could get lucky and see him walking over to the car wearing that outfit. And boom, then we got him
And
just
even
right.
like
Well, I have him walking to the car. And
Would you
can
mind
see
showing me
his
that?
car. All right,
That's
so
perfect. If you can show me that, just make sure you write this time
We
down.
have times.
We have 1826, which is really 1926,
Yeah,
right?
I wrote
Okay.
that down, yeah.
Thank
Because the
you.
second report with the lady with the baby, believe they said they took the photo. You see them drive really slow. The photo of the car and the license plate.
Okay.
And they said they reported that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm so afraid to get off.
No,
the
we can
screen.
definitely get off of that. This officer has it, man.
Okay, all right.
We can
so-
definitely get away from that. She did confront him.
Yeah, because
Wow,
she said
there
she
he goes
looked
right
and she was
there.
she was like, what the heck, you know?
Wow.
And then, do we see the exit? Maybe it's like, I don't know how long, 2 minutes from this? If he like just beelines it out of there at that point?
He doesn't.
No,
He
He
doesn't?
stays
He
in
does
the store.
not.
So she comes up to the register to tell us, to notify us, so I let them know, and then we see him again going into seasonal, and I happen to come over here, and then I see him start following a younger lady with the baby. So that
Wait, so this happened all the same day?
yeah, he was in here for a while.
Yes.
That's why I was surprised. I was like, okay, no.
You heard that right. Witnesses said the event caught on camera was the second time that day Perry had allegedly been preying on women. But one of the women, who they said had a baby with her, was able to catch a portion of his license plate before the suspect left.
1905 is what time? I don't even know. Is that
I don't know.
8 o'clock?
That's marked right now at 7:05, so it would be like 8:05 real time.
Okay.
Yeah, did you see the, remember the black SUV go and then stop by his car to get his license plate and stuff?
That was after the Jeep.
Yeah, I think he's at his car
Yep,
already.
he's at his car now.
Do we have him walking out though?
yes.
Just so I can
Yep.
see the same side? Yep. Oh, there he is. Does that zoom in too or no? Alright, same side of the big scene walking. Perfect. Okay. That's
And then he goes back in.
1905. Oh, he goes
And then
back in?
And this is where I believe
That's the black car. Oh, that's the SUV. The other one. It was before that one, I think.
I thought, yeah. There it is, right there.
So that's the lady, the second one with the baby. They stop kind of in front of his car and get his license plate and stuff to report it.
Okay.
Said.
Perry was booked for criminal sexual contact, lewdness, and stalking. The 21-year-old is expected back in court this winter.
Did you run him over, man?
No, I swear to God, I didn't. Billy, is he still alive?
Really, do you want me to be honest with you?
No. No.
No? Hold
No.
on. He is deceased, and you're going to be charged with reckless homicide by a motor vehicle.
What did the argument have something to do with the bar last night?
Always has something to do with the bar.
It's late October in Forest County, Wisconsin, when deputies receive an eerie 911 call.
Forest County 911.
Yeah, there's a person that's hit outside my house, right on Highway 8 in Leona.
Okay. And they're sitting outside
Yeah.
your house?
Yes, Ed.
Is that right across from Barb's?
Yeah, just 100 yards up.
Okay. Do you have any idea who it might be, sir?
Donnie Britton.
Donnie Britton.
He's hurt pretty bad.
He's hurt?
Yeah, he's in the middle of the street. He's all cut up.
Okay. All right, we'll get an officer headed over that way, sir.
The caller tells officials a man, later identified as Donald Britton Jr., was seen lying injured in the roadway. It's not long until deputies find the man deceased and catch up with who would become their main suspect, his wife.
If there's somebody that pushed him out, he needs to go after him. What do you know? He was driving my pickup. Okay.
Okay. And what happened?
I was watching because I'm weird.
Sure.
Out the door.
Yeah. And you were at Barb's place there? Or at the bar?
My house.
Investigators identify the woman seen here as 50-year-old Mary Jane Terry, who allegedly just ran over and killed her husband in a pickup truck. But she's not exactly admitting to that.
You were at your house?
Right next door.
Okay. So what happened?
I seen it. I seen the truck stop.
A truck stop? Okay.
My truck.
Your truck stopped? Okay. And then what happened?
Then I didn't see anything, so I ran out the house.
Okay. And what happened? What happened?
He was there. He was there. I got in the pickup and I drove it home.
Where was he at?
Right there.
Okay, so did you run over him?
No.
Oh, so what happened then? How did he end up where he's at
He
now?
was there.
He was already laying there?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was scared, so I drove the pickup home.
Okay. So he was driving that truck though?
My truck.
This male here laying on the ground? What's
Yes.
his name? What's his first
Donnie
name?
Britton.
Donnie Britton. He was driving your truck?
Yes.
How did he end up outside of your truck?
I don't know. I wasn't with him. I was at my house.
Okay.
So when you showed up, he was on the ground?
Yes.
You took the truck and brought him home?
Yes.
You took the truck home and you left him here?
Yes.
Did you see another vehicle in the area?
No, I didn't even see him laying there. Honest to God, I didn't see him laying there.
Ma'am,
I turned around.
did you run him over, ma'am?
No, I swear to God, I didn't. I turned around.
Okay. Where's the vehicle at? I'm gonna walk with you over there, okay?
Yep.
I'll stay here, Mary. Right next to the bar.
Okay.
Please, no, please.
I'm right here, Mary. Just go with him. I'll be right here.
Oh my God, I didn't run him over.
Mary leads the deputy to where she says she found the truck in the roadway after her husband was already on the ground.
Was there anyone else outside that may have seen this, ma'am? Is there anyone else here that may have seen what happened?
No.
What's your first name, ma'am?
Mary. I'm his wife.
Okay. When you turned around, ma'am, did you notice that you went over anything at all?
I didn't. I just turned around.
And drove over here?
I can't. I swear. I don't even have the fob. He has the fob.
He has the fob on him?
Yes.
Okay. What's your first name, ma'am?
Mary.
Mary what?
Terry.
Terry? Mary Terry?
Yep.
Is that your name?
Yeah.
Who's the vehicle registered to?
Mary Terry.
Mary Terry. Hey, Bill, is there anything on that truck? Hold on, ma'am. All right, she's gonna be driver, bro.
I didn't drive it.
You just told me you drove it from the scene, ma'am. You drove it from over there in the
I
middle.
turned around and I came back.
You walked over here? Or you just told me you
I
drove
walked from the house.
over there?
Yes.
And how'd the truck get back here?
I drove it.
That's what I'm saying. You drove the truck from the
Oh.
scene over here. That's what I'm saying. Hold on a second. No, I don't think you should go over there. I don't think you should go over there. Let's hang out here, okay?
Deputies find the suspect's truck parked right here in front of her home with a heavily damaged front end. Seconds later, Mary spots a deputy who says he's known the couple for over 20 years when she tries again to sell her story.
Billy, I didn't do nothing.
Honey, I don't know what to tell you. All I can tell you is your truck ran him over.
It wasn't me. I was home.
You know who might have been driving it?
He was driving it.
Hold on a second, Mary.
He's got the fob.
She just told me that he drove the truck from the bar here, or from the house here, up over there where he's at. She went over there. She didn't see him there. She got in the truck and turned around and drove the truck back.
I don't have the fob, Billy.
So we're going to be doing...
Despite her best efforts, deputies move on to field sobriety tests. Let's see how she does.
Well, my husband's doing clean.
He's in the best hands that he can be in, ma'am. He's with the ambulance crew, and there's another law enforcement officer there, and that's all we can do right now, okay? Okay? But there's some tests I need you to do, because you told me you were driving, okay?
I wasn't driving. I drove from there to there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So you drove, okay? Okay, and I believe that you're intoxicated, okay?
All right.
So I need to put you through some tests.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
Let's go right here. Why don't we do it right here?
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at the tip of my finger?
I am.
You're not looking at the tip of my finger, Mary. We're gonna do, let's go.
I'm dead serious.
You are looking at it?
Yes.
It doesn't look like it to me from where I'm looking at it.
All right.
Right here, tip of my finger. Can you see it?
Yep.
There you go. Okay. There you go. That's what I want you to do. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna go over here one more time. Okay. Let me go back, okay?
I didn't understand that my husband is staying here.
I know. He's in the best hands he could be in, though, Mary. Okay? And we're gonna go up. Same thing. Don't move your head.
I won't.
Before moving on to the next test, that familiar deputy breaks the tragic news to Mary.
Billy, is he still alive?
Really? Do you want me to be honest with you?
No. No.
No? Hold
No.
on. He is deceased, and you're going to be charged with reckless homicide by a motor vehicle. At this point. Just being honest with you. I mean, I've known you a long time, Mary, but that's what's going to happen here.
I wasn't driving.
Okay, Mary.
The deputy gives Mary a moment to gather herself before starting some balance tests.
Oh, I got it. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
You can begin. Nope, Mary, you're gonna do 9. You're gonna do 9 steps. I did 3. You're gonna do 9.
You told me to do 3.
I said do 9. I did 3 to demonstrate. You're gonna do 9. So let's do it again.
9 all the way out.
Yep. Okay, you ready, Mary?
Yes.
Okay, you can begin.
Now what?
You gotta keep going. The way I explained to you, Mary. Okay. Heels together, toes together. Nope. Let's come off the truck 1 step. Okay, you can begin.
1001, 1002, 1030.
Hold on, Mary. You got to keep going until I tell you to stop, okay? All right, are you ready? No, hold on. Are you ready? We're going to start over again. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you can begin. Go ahead.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1000.
Luke.
1006, 1007.
Keep going. Keep going, Mary.
1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012.
Ma'am, can you keep going? You gotta keep going there.
1013, 1014, 1015,
Okay.
1000.
All right. You got a PPT? All right, Mary. I'm gonna have you do a PPT for me, okay? Blow into that little machine so I can see where you're at. All right. Have you ever been arrested before for OWI?
No.
Never? Okay. Have you ever done a PPT before?
No.
Blow into the machine?
No.
Okay. Well, hold on a second.
I don't know how my husband is.
Right after we're done here, we'll go over there.
Please, would you please tell me?
I guess what? I'm not the investigating officer or anything like that. I'm just here assisting. So.
The deputy has seen enough and decides to move on to a portable breathalyzer test.
Are you okay or anything like that? You're not injured or anything like that? Okay. No, like.
No, I was home.
Okay.
All right, Mary. See, this is a brand new straw.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take it out of here.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah,
I know you don't want to go through this.
No,
Okay, hold on. So what it's going to do is going to show you. Nope, I'll be touching it. You can put your hand down. It's going to take a blank test, show you there's no alcohol in the air, show you that it's calibrated. All right, zeros.
Yep.
I'm going to have you take a deep breath in them, put the straw in your mouth, past your teeth, blow, 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 blow. Nope, you got to blow long and steady. You're blowing too fast. So like you're blowing up a balloon. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Hold on. All right. Blow, 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 blow. Stop. Okay, you're good. Once you hear that little click, you're good. You know what the legal limit in Wisconsin is?
0.08.
Yep, you're 100% correct.
Well, I own the bar, so.
Okay. 0.298.
Are you telling me and my husband is alive?
Huh? Here. All right, ma'am. I'm just gonna put this in here now. I'm gonna have you turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Would you please tell me?
Actually, you can put them in front. You can put them in front.
All right. Would you please tell me?
Ma'am, they already told you what the deal is. When you talked to Billy, I don't know any information beyond what Billy told you. Billy told you what happened already, right? He was very direct with what he told you. I don't think you need me to specify that any more than he told you. Remember when you talked to Billy? Called him Billy, right? What did Billy tell you? What's going on?
He says I did it, but I didn't.
He said you're going to be charged with that. Okay, so that's what's going on. You're being placed under arrest for homicide by intoxicated use of a motor vehicle. Okay, and OWI.
Okay. You heard that right. Mary allegedly blew a .298 on the breath test. That's nearly 4 times the legal limit to operate a vehicle. The suspect is cuffed and taken to jail. Meanwhile, one deputy checks in with a witness. Hey, by the way, what do the body cams that we cover prove? Maybe that the world is unpredictable, and I'll tell you what, with that in mind, having a great lawyer matters, and that is where our great partner and sponsor Morgan & Morgan comes in. This is a firm with over 1,000 attorneys. You know why they have so many? Because they win a lot. In the past few months, Morgan & Morgan secured a $9.3 million verdict for a car crash victim in Florida, a $5.6 million verdict for another car accident victim in Atlanta, and not to mention $1.8 million in Kentucky after insurance offered them a mere $5,000 in that case. And even if you think your case isn't worth millions of dollars, why not start a claim and fight for what you deserve? Morgan & Morgan makes it so simple. You can start a claim from your phone in just 8 clicks. So if you're injured, you can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/LC bodycam channel or click the link in the description and pinned in the comments. Let's see what she has to say.
Right here.
Oh, you live right here?
This is my house.
Okay.
And to begin with, I was just inside. I had my television on, everything else, and I started hearing like yelling. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I looked out the window. I seen Mary walk literally past my window, like on my side. Like, this all is my property here.
Yeah.
She's there.
Okay.
So she walked past, and I'm like, what the hell is she doing? So then I went to the front door and walked outside, and I didn't see her at all. And then I seen the truck was here. The lights were on, so I'm like, oh, her and Donnie must have just got back home.
Yeah.
So then I was trying to put my kid to sleep. We went walking upstairs, and I started hearing yelling again.
Uh-huh.
And then I looked out the window, and I seen her up there. And I didn't see Donnie. I seen nothing in the road. I just seen Mary, and I thought, oh, she's fucking drunk, you know.
Uh-huh.
So then she's screaming drastically, and then I seen somebody pull over. So then I come out, told my daughter to stay there, and I ran to the house, and I'm banging on the door looking for Donnie to say, hey, Mary's up the road.
Yeah.
Nothing. And then I went to the bar, and Shelly, the bartender, and some other people were there, and I'm like, where the hell's Donnie at? And they're like, he's up there. And I'm like, no, that's Mary. Where's Donnie at? They're like, he's up there. I'm like, that's not Donnie, that's Mary. So then I went going, and I got halfway, and then I seen there was a body in the road. And then when I showed up, Billy Stanley was up there. He was doing CPR, and I'm like, I'm emergency management
where was Mary
for her.
at that time?
She was standing over him.
What'd she say? Did she say anything?
Nothing. She was just freaking frantic. And I didn't ask nothing, and I just, like I said, I'm like, Billy, I can take over for you. So then he let me take over, so I was doing that, and then he did his calls or whatever, and then Mary was, again, frantically almost yelling at her to get back.
Let's rewind to earlier in the day, when Mary was allegedly caught on a gas station surveillance camera buying a case of beer before driving off in the same truck just hours before the incident. Back at the sheriff's office, and after given some time to sober up, detectives have some questions for Mary.
I guess tell us what you know about last night.
What part?
Hey, why don't you start right at the beginning? Or if it's something started earlier than last night, or yesterday, or the day before.
No, everything was fine.
Oh, okay.
We went for a ride. And we got in an argument. He stopped, dropped me off at home. And that big window that's in my house, I seen him stop in the middle of the road. So I went to go down there to see what's wrong, and he was laying there. So I got in the truck and I pulled it out. And I was going to call 911, but the guy next door across the road called first. That's what I remember, and that's the
You said we, and you say he. Who are we talking about?
Donnie and I.
Okay. So yesterday, everything's going good?
Yeah.
And you guys are at home?
Yeah.
You said you went for a ride.
We did.
Okay. Where'd you go when you went for a ride?
We always go through Blackwell and then take around Trump Lake and then back through and back home.
Is it like a back road? Back road?
Yeah, we just go around looking for deer.
Gravel road, blacktop?
Blacktop.
Okay. So you stay on like County H, that area?
Yeah, it's just around Trump Lake.
Okay.
We come back.
Oh, okay, I got you. Anything happen on that ride?
No.
Okay. Who was driving when you went for the ride?
I was.
Do you have a driver's license, right?
Yeah.
Does Donnie have a driver's license?
No.
Okay. Does he drive sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go for your ride, nothing happens though?
No.
Okay. What happens after the ride?
He dropped me off at home.
Okay.
That's another thing. We have venison laying all over my cupboard right now. Because we were going to cook out.
Okay.
And he left.
You mentioned there was an argument or something?
Yeah, we just...
What was that about?
Our same stuff that we do every time.
Okay. What is that? I don't know what the same stuff is.
Oh. I don't know. Just stupid stuff. He'll say something about me working or whatever, and then we get into the argument.
Mary explains the pair had been in an argument before the incident, but maintains she was dropped off before finding him on the road. But once again, investigators aren't convinced.
Okay. So you see and he leaves, you know which direction he goes?
Yeah, he went around, and then he came by the house again and toward the store, so.
Okay. You say went around, what do you mean?
He must have went around town and come back through.
Okay, so you think he made like a lap already?
Yeah.
And then had come back? Any reason why he'd do that? Just
take a ride around town.
Make sure you were still home or anything like that?
Then I didn't go back to the bar.
Okay. Did the argument have something to do with the bar last night?
Always has something to do with the bar.
Okay. And, I mean, you're the owner, it takes a lot of your time, I'm sure it takes a lot of your energy.
30 years of doing it, yeah, it does.
What did you think happened?
I have no idea. I'm so sick right now, I feel like I'm gonna puke. I don't know what happened. I honestly, God, I don't know. And I'm drunk on top of it, so.
You are now or you were?
Were.
Okay.
Stupid.
And what were you guys drinking?
Beer. Bud Light.
Bud Light. Bottles, cans?
Bottles.
How many do you think you guys had when you went for the ride?
What do you mean?
Like how many bottles did you have? Did you have a case with you, or is there 2 cases?
Oh, we bought a 20-pack.
Okay.
At the gas station.
Gotcha. Were you drinking before you left?
I had a few beers at work, yeah.
Okay. Had he been drinking?
No.
You said you were drunk last night, Mary. Do you drink regularly?
Yeah.
Okay. In comparison to a normal night, did you drink more or less, same amount?
More.
Okay. Is there any reason for that?
No.
Just
the people that were in the bar.
Okay. Who was in the bar? You said you left roughly when the bartender got there first?
Shelly, yeah.
Okay.
Shelly, you're close. 5.
Okay. What time do you think you went to the bar yesterday?
I always go around noon, 1 o'clock.
Okay. And so you're socially drinking till 5-ish?
Yeah.
But you think you were more intoxicated than a normal day?
Yeah.
All right. How long do you think you were home? Any idea? I mean, and if you don't know, I understand. Just tell me.
I don't know.
Okay. Not sure how long from you got home from the ride till he leaves.
No, I'm not sure at all.
Next, detectives decide it's time to be straightforward with Mary.
From your big window, you can see everything. You would see most of this damage from inside your house. I mean, it's obvious damage.
I don't know.
It's like take it to the auto repair shop damage. It's not just damage.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Honest to God, I don't know. I did not hurt him. I swear to I didn't hurt him. No way I did hurt him.
And there's no way there was any chance that there was an accident.
I don't know. I know I didn't hurt him.
And that's, I mean, I just want you to know that I think that that's a possibility. Mary, I know you know your way around a beer bottle and you're a good drinker. And if you say you're drunk, that means you're drunk. And if you don't know certain things and you don't remember certain things, it just makes me believe that much more that an accident happened. You're not a bad person, Mary.
I didn't do it.
Thinks that.
Oh my God.
But I think there's an explanation for what happened last night. And I think an accident's the best way to put that. But you went to go get your phone, but you never got your phone. Mary.
I don't know why.
Did you go down to the storage units to talk to him? And the argument got worse, or what happened?
I don't know what happened.
I think you went to just go get in your truck and go home, and he came after you. Not to hurt you or anything necessarily, maybe it was, but I think he ran out, and I think an accident happened.
Mary was charged with first-degree intentional homicide and homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle. She later accepted a deal and pleaded guilty to the lesser charge of homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle, while the first-degree homicide charge was dropped. The 50-year-old was sentenced to 10 years behind bars, plus 10 years of extended supervision.